REJUVIME medical.com.
Bring your backyard to life with a pool from Renaissance. Known for custom craftsmanship and one-on-one attention, Renaissance Home and Pools turns your vision into reality. Owner Joey Blanchard brings 20 years experience and cutting-edge 3D designs, so you'll know exactly what to expect every step of the way, from the first sketch to your first swim. Renaissance delivers pools built to inspire and to have fun in. Visit builtbyrenaissance.com and let your backyard renaissance begin.
Can't remember that advertiser you heard us talk about on air? Check out the Our Partners page at louisianasports.net. Support us by supporting our partners, the businesses that keep our content free to you every day. Check out the Our Partners page at louisianasports.net.
If you've been in an accident and the insurance company won't pay for your rental or the diminished value of your vehicle, you aren't alone. I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 26-204-84, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers, LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge. Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Ball!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome in, OTB. Back to normal.
Yeah,
back
the
to
normal
the
people.
Wolfpack.
Normal people in the room today.
Back to the Wolfpack. Sorry, little rusty here. I was going to start the show and didn't have headphones, so you need those. Apologize.
Yep.
Wolfpack back together.
What happens when you quit for a couple of weeks?
Didn't quit. I told you well ahead of time, and I won't be here Monday and Tuesday, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Obviously, some very, very sad news. That's why we didn't come in yoing and howling like we normally do. And I am very excited to be back with the Wolfpack. But sadly, as most of you have probably already heard this morning, we lost the GOAT, Skip Bertman. He passed away last night, and somebody that means everything to LSU, not just baseball, just LSU. It covers it all. So many people that he impacted in his 88 years here on Earth. And I know Matt and I had a chance to work with him in a completely different way. He wasn't our coach, but he was our athletic director. And we certainly enjoyed every moment of that. He sat right in front of us, him and his wife, on the plane. So we're fortunate to have great conversations with him many times on road trips. So sadly today we are, coming on air with the news that Skip Bertman again passed away at 88.
Yeah, and I guess it was early in the morning, so middle of the night, and it is a absolute. Obviously, I don't have to say it to anybody. I don't have to tell you about what Skip Bertman has meant to LSU athletics. An absolute legend. Somebody that didn't just, when he came here, didn't just build a great baseball program. He kind of helped change LSU athletics and the trajectory that this athletic program was going. And for an entire generation of people here in Louisiana, changed the way that you would watch your LSU Tigers play sports, and not just baseball, in every single sport. So, guy that brought 5 national championships as a coach in baseball. But also as the athletic director hired 3 national championship coaches. and one coach that recruited us here. So we are thankful for everything that he's done, personally for us and our trajectory of our football playing careers and our lives and our families and everything. So everything is all tied together. We are all tied together as one big LSU family. And, just extremely sad news. But also, man, what a joy it was to know him.
Yep.
What a joy it was for all of us as LSU fans to that he was such a huge part of LSU and LSU athletics. And we can celebrate that. And we can celebrate his life and his legacy and what he has meant. And we do. We celebrate that. We love Skip. And obviously it's sad to the passing. And but man, what a legend. And we owe a lot, obviously. And it's we can. I think all of us, we can celebrate and look back at his time and look back at what he did, and it's legendary.
It absolutely is, and you said it well, because it wasn't just baseball. It was LSU athletics when he took over as AD, and making moves to bring in national championship coaches here, and to be bold about what the program could be, to be bold in what LSU meant. And LSU didn't have a lot of heyday in football, right? And so he knew what it was in baseball, and he wanted that for the football program. So as athletic director, he goes out and he makes some incredible hires, changes the complete path of the football program to try to match what the baseball program was, and just all the things that the access that they gave us to the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we're going to have the best facilities. We're going to have the best of everything, and that was Skip's vision. So again, we didn't get a chance to play for him because we're not baseball players, but we did have a chance to really get to know him. And yes, Matt did kiss him on top of his head when we found out we were going to make the national championship on a plane ride back home from Atlanta.
Like one does.
Why would you not?
Yeah, why would you not?
It was right there in front of you.
I mean, it's great opportunity. I seized it.
You did. And so Alondra, Tate, obviously, I'm glad to be back with y'all here in the room before I get back on the road. Missed everybody in this room, and I appreciate y'all holding down the fort, to say the least, like y'all did. But I know y'all, obviously LSU baseball fans, and Alondra, I think that might be your favorite LSU sport. So I know that, you weren't here, obviously, when Skip was coaching, but I know you've had a chance to interact with him a bunch over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to add than what y'all already said. He's a legend, and he made LSU baseball what it is today. Like, I don't think Jay Johnson would be here if Skip didn't build it into what it is. But other than that, he's just like an extremely good person outside of sports. So just losing a giant in Baton Rouge and Louisiana, and for the LSU like entire history. So
no doubt.
But other than that, I don't really, it's obviously super sad, but I don't have much more to add other than that.
Losing a giant is a great way to put it. I mean, you are. And just think about, just like you said, who knows what the program is, but the butterfly effect of the Skip Bertman coming in 1984.
Right.
He got here. It changed. It's been 42 years since then. So
and not even just
42.
LSU baseball. I think just college baseball in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He is the most important LSU figure of my lifetime. Like, okay, yes, 5 national titles, never lost in a championship game. I mean, we know his winning percentage, 7 SEC championships, great. But, when I was growing up, like, I was born in 96. Skip stopped coaching in 2001. So I was at the tail end of Bertman as a coach. But I remember when he took over as athletic director, you always hear Nick Saban say, man, when I got this job, I almost regretted it a little bit because the facilities were so bad. After Saban was hired, they needed to bring in a guy that could do that. Skip Bertman was the only guy that could make that happen. He hired Les Miles. Look what Les Miles did for you guys' his career. And, I mean, Les Miles was here over a decade. And, I mean, people loved him. Les Miles was a beloved coach here, for a number of years. He was the athletic director when John Brady took the men's basketball team to the Final Four. The last Final Four this program's ever been to. Skip Bertman was the athletic director. Like, whether it's a coach as an AD, all the big time names that have come through LSU, like even now, like after he's retired, you hear a name and you're like, wait, Skip's gonna be there? Like the Skip Bertman? Like even now, like it's incredible. Like, you want to talk about a long life worth living, like that was Skip Bertman.
You know, and he's so known for his like stories too,
Mhm.
like his one-liners and his stories, and all his former players tell him. I can tell you just from my personal conversations, like I'd always want to talk baseball with him because I love baseball, and he's the GOAT. And he would always bring it back to him playing football. I think it was Miami Beach High School. He's like, well, let me tell you about me playing a little football, And he would go into his stories of playing football. And I think he ended up coaching baseball at the same high school that he played for. But like that was my favorite part. Like he would tell me about him playing football in high school, and he just had a way to tell a story for sure.
I just remember, so when I first got to LSU, I remember doing the recruiting. I had met Skip during the recruiting at some recruiting event or something like that. I didn't know him, spent a lot of time with him in the recruiting process. So I hadn't put all the pieces together in my mind. I'm 17, 18 years old. I hadn't put all the pieces, like the hierarchy of LSU athletics and the AD and all the parts and pieces that it went into it and all the higher ups. But I remember just being a freshman, like walking the halls and or the locker room, and I would see Skip, and he would stop me in the hall and talk to me and say and he'd know my name, and I was just like a little S-bird, like freshman that was 4th, 5th on the depth chart, red-shirted. Like I didn't mean anything to LSU football at the time, and it was just like he would stop me and talk to me and tell me, like, ask me how my parents were doing, and he was just that kind of guy that was fully invested in when he was athletic director, and that's how we knew him, was the athletic director, after his head coaching time. But like he was fully invested in all the sports, all the players, and cared about the individuals and not just the athletic program or the team as a whole. He cared about the actual people on the roster.
Yeah.
And so I remember that. That's special to me because I was a nobody, and this legend, this giant, would stop and talk and know the history about me and ask me questions, and it was just like it was a cool moment. It's a cool memory.
Yeah, and look, throughout the day, I'm sure we'll continue to bring it up. We'll continue to tell old stories. We are going to effort to try to maybe get a player that played for Skip, knew Skip, to kind of come on and give us his memories of Skip Bertman. So many, again, legendary stories from Skip, about Skip. He was a legendary storyteller himself, and so unfortunately, we do start the show with the news of Skip Bertman passing at the age of 88. All right, we will step away. We have much more coming your way when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench. Off the bench.
All right, go to pelicanroof.com. Pelicanroof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. We always say it, boots on the ground in both locations. They are there for you in the local communities in those cities as well. When you go to pelicanroof.com, you'll see 5-star reviews all on the front page of the website, and those just come in organically. Those aren't cherry-picked. Those aren't hand-picked because they're 5 stars. Over 600 5-star reviews right there on the homepage. So go to the website today, schedule your consultation, have them come out and inspect your roof, pelicanroof.com.
That's right. It is we are right in the middle of hurricane season, and so the weather is obviously very unpredictable here in South Louisiana. So like if after a storm or after a rain or something, give them a call to come give you a consultation. They will come out to your home and look at the roof and be like, yep, your roof is good, or maybe it needs a repair, or they can tell you if it needs a full roof replacement. And if you need that full roof replacement, they can help you with the financing as well. So go check out their financing options. They're the best to do it in Louisiana. Go to pelicanroof.com.
With Rock at Work, Michelle Southern with Southern Rock, home of LSU sports since 1998, and Rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the Rock Station.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Wolfpack back in studio together.
Oh.
At least for today. I got two more. I got two more. Two more trips. I got to go to Atlanta on Monday and Tampa Bay on Tuesday, and then I'm back. I'm back locked in till
on Wednesday. You're back.
When are you quitting that job?
Which one?
The one that made you lie to me.
They pay better than you do.
Yeah, you lied to me when I took this job. You said, "Man, I'll never miss a show."
Oh, God forbid he do better in his career than he did last year.
Exactly. You're right.
At least without checking with you to make sure.
Passing that by me.
Look, I do apologize for that, but you know,
I got to be honest with you. I think our listeners are tired of hearing me lead the show around.
They're tired of hearing Marler, for sure.
Well, that one guy told me that Marler was going to take my job. He's going to Wally Pitt me.
We had to explain to Marler what
That's
Wally
crazy.
Pitt means, so
That's
there's
crazy.
no way in hell that he is taking your spot.
That is wild. Like, he's a baseball guy. How do you know that?
I only know what that means because you've said it multiple times since I've been on this show.
You're not a baseball guy. Like, he played baseball.
I'm like, just casual as ever. He's like, who's Wally Pitt?
Yeah, who's that guy?
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Can't believe you hadn't heard that.
It was 100 years ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, but
It's
still,
been a minute.
I mean,
It's been a minute.
People talk about it all the time, say it all the time. I don't know. How'd it go? How'd it go?
It's a great question.
Honestly,
Great question.
could have been. No, I'm just kidding.
It could have
Could have been a lot better.
We got to go to the tape.
I thought Matt did great, and so did our co-hosts.
Yeah,
And
we
held it down.
We had a lot of fill-ins that I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, who all
Richard
filled in?
Dixon, Chris Marler.
Just two people.
Just two
so
people.
many of them.
Yeah.
Like there was
He said there's
six.
a lot of fill-ins.
Well,
Well, to be fair,
we did
there
have
were
a lot
some,
of
like with Taylor.
Taylor was gone too. We had a lot of.
I was out for 2 days.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh yeah,
So
we've
a lot-
all been gone.
a lot of
Matt's the only
producers.
one that's been here.
Well, to be fair, he went to St. Bart's like a week before this all happened.
yeah.
So.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't hold that over my head.
I'm not.
God
We're not going to act like you.
One guy gets bottle service for an entire week.
God forbid a saxophone comes up on the table.
God forbid I dance on the table for a few nights.
I'm not holding it over your head, but we're not going to act like you've been like locked up here.
You know, you went to St. Bart's. I went to Latrobe, PA. You know,
I mean,
Texas, Latrobe, PA, had a kid, St. Bart's. So one of them's not like the other.
You could argue that talking to all the big-time NFL head coaches and quarterbacks is more fun than a party vacation.
it was fun, but I saw videos of your vacation. I'll take one of those.
Someone in the chat just said that Skip wouldn't want us to change for him, that we should have yoded.
Do you know that's a probably...
Man, I mean, maybe.
That's a good point.
It's a good point, but I felt a little weird if we would have came on like,
yeah.
Yo! Guys, guess what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Plus, look, I forgot my headphones were in my bag. I was trying to do the show to start without headphones. I'm rusty.
Yeah.
You know, because I've had the over the ears on my
I did say
travels.
I'm going to skip just straight to the intro.
Yeah.
Good.
So that Tay
And I think a lot of people, a lot of really great people and people that care would say you could say that a lot. Like, they wouldn't want you to go out of your way to go and mourn or to go, whatever. But we want to, everybody wants to show respect.
Yeah.
And they're like, I mean, yeah, and it did it, of course, with the skip passing in the middle of the night. So
do appreciate that comment though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did y'all play the Aaron Rodgers interview?
We did.
Did yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Did that yesterday.
Yeah.
We've been teasing it for days, too.
Yeah. We're like, coming up next.
We had
Aaron
some
Rodgers.
long teases. We're going to be honest with you.
We teased the Lakers being sold like 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, did you? Okay. Did y'all ever talk about it?
We did briefly.
We had one of those 1-minute segments of an hour.
We hit it yesterday.
Hey,
sped through
when
it.
you tease something, you don't say how long you're teasing it for.
True.
That's right.
Just teasing it.
We said coming up.
Yeah.
It came up.
I did feel bad since y'all did play the Aaron interview. I did feel bad. He's like, nobody likes to play pranks like me here.
Yeah, he's like, nobody's like
He's like, no one's silly.
Nobody has fun anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sad.
Because we had Cam Hayward and TJ Watt like together before then. We were asking them about Aaron and whatever, and they were kind of talking about the pranks that he does pull or whatever, and almost like they didn't join in either. I'm like, man, this guy.
Like this guy's always pulling pranks.
Like all these young guys are so serious. It's like all all the college kids now. They don't even go party anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what are you doing?
Aaron is like, they'll play their video games. Like, I don't play video games. Like, I want to throw water balloons at you.
Yeah, I want to get airsoft guns and shoot you as you walk to your room.
He did give you credit for the best prank, though. He said,
Yeah.
He said you had the best one of all time.
But he said he had a mix.
He had the story mixed up.
Oh, did he?
He had it backwards.
Oh, they did it to you.
They did it to me. So it was before the last 4th preseason game. We were in Kansas City in our 3rd year in the league. I was starting the game. It was my first start ever to go. And I was always a first bus guy. You go to the first bus. I get there, and like especially for this game, I was starting. I was nervous. I was like, I'm on my 3rd year, so it's like I haven't had to go in a big time situation yet in my career.
Yeah.
Like if I don't look like I'm playing for my job right now, like I'm a 3rd year guy, like I have to go perform well, or like they're going to look for another backup. Like I have to perform well. So I was nervous. I wanted to get to the game, wanted to get stretched out, go over the playbook, and just like get a feel for the stadium. Well, I didn't make the first bus because sitting TJ Lang and Mark Tauscher as well had locked me in. They had made the string of like it was towels taped in.
Yeah.
It was, I think part of it was the part that was actually wrapped around the door handle was an iron.
Yeah.
Because they had like the electrical cord, so it couldn't break. And I couldn't budge my door open. And I was calling people. I missed the first bus.
Yeah.
I almost missed the second bus.
Mike McCarthy, because I called him to the side, and because we were talking about y'all all being together, and then we start talking about Aaron being there, and like brings back memories, and this is off the air, and he's like, yeah, it brings back great memories, and also memories of all those guys that you talked about being real dummies.
Hey, championships. Okay, championship mentality.
You know, he did mention, he's like, yeah, I've never seen puffier and redder eyes on a Saturday morning than sitting in Flynn. After having a couple of beers there in Green Bay.
Couple cold pops on Friday. Well, it's team building. Yeah. That's what it is.
He was laughing about it.
That's what these kids these days don't understand. I mean, he laughs about it, but he kept me around there for 6 years.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he thought it was a negative thing.
No, I think he thought it was good. He's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But yeah, during that story, I was very late. I was very upset, very mad. Pretty sure I punched people in the locker room, not in the face. Left hand too. Had to play a game.
That's smart.
But went through for 300. Not a big deal.
It was a good prank, though.
It was a real good prank.
Did you get him back?
Oh, we like in some form or fashion. Yeah. You know, I don't even remember how. We did so much. I mean, it was a good team. We had a good time in Green Bay, and it sounds like there's a bunch of Pittsburgh's got a bunch of no fun guys.
Yeah, not as fun as y'all were.
Of course not.
So they're not winning a Super Bowl.
It doesn't sound
They're
like they
not
got
fun enough.
that DNA.
Yeah.
You can't be too serious.
What
I get
what
it.
college were y'all at?
St. Norbert's. St. Norbert's College in De Pere, Wisconsin, which is basically Green Bay.
I got you.
How far do you actually have to drive?
30 minutes?
Everything in Green Bay is 10 minutes. There's nothing further than 10 minutes in Green Bay.
It was literally just to like go somewhere else.
The place that my condo that I lived was in De Pere, and it was like 30 seconds from St. Norbert's. So it was like, it's 10 minutes from the stadium.
Yeah, I don't really know why y'all did that then.
You could have just stayed in your condo. That'd have been nice.
I could have, but they wanted to. But it was
St. Vincent's and Latrobe's like 40 minutes from Pittsburgh, 45 minutes from
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
We kept the same walk. Like, we practiced at Lambeau. Like, we practiced in our same practice field, practice facility. We just all stayed. They wanted us all stay like corral us.
I got you.
And keep us. And it was like sleep. And it was bad. It was like dorm room.
Oh yeah, that's what this was.
Big time, like old school dorm room. It's like
trust me, I've been to a lot of
the old school Pentagon.
I've been to a lot of D3 campuses over the last 2.5 weeks.
Were any of them haunted? Like St. Norbert's was.
So the Bills practiced somewhere in Rochester. I feel bad. I don't even remember the school's name.
Buffalo's pretty haunted too.
But
really,
so they were there. The Chiefs were at Missouri Western State University.
I've been there.
Have you?
No.
Missouri Western State.
That sounds like
what in the Marler is that?
Right.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, did Marler play baseball here?
Mm-hmm.
Add another direction to this place. So I have been to a lot of D3s because the ones that don't practice at their facility, it's a D3 college. Now I'll say this: there's some really nice D3 colleges across the country.
Oh yeah,
like that one in Latrobe, I think St. Vincent, like incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's from Latrobe, PA? Because I got a history lesson. We were there 2 days. The only 2-day trip that we had. You had a legendary golfer,
Tiger Woods,
Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
Oh, the guy with
great team.
A legendary children's TV show.
Mr.
Barney?
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Mr. Rogers and Arnold
Nailed
Palmer
that.
are everywhere around this town.
For a
Signs,
place not
pictures.
that big, though, I mean, those are two pretty big
Wait,
names.
where
That's
is
two
this?
good ones.
Latrobe, PA.
Okay.
That's two good ones.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
for a
two
town
bangers,
that nobody's
for sure.
heard of,
Yeah.
not bad.
So we went so on Friday they had a practice and it was very cool. Like, by the way, I've never seen so many hills and mountains in my life. I was like, this is not where I'm from.
Heels?
Hill. Like a hill.
Mm-hmm. Heel.
Because we're driving through them, and I'm like, well, this is cool. But we watched practice from one, because, like, the practice field was, like, in a valley, and, like, we got a chance to sit on top so we could see every field, because they had, like, 3 of them, you know. So that was fun on Friday. But then on Saturday, they go to Latrobe High School, and it's packed. I'm
With
talking
fans?
about 10,000 people there.
Yeah.
And then they had a track around the field,
Full.
and, like, right behind it, they had, like, this fence, and it was 5 deep.
That's crazy.
And all these players signed autographs forever.
Aw.
They had to get
any lawn
after.
chairs on the track?
Oh yeah, they had to get after at practice. Like, we did our radio show in the stands on the 50-yard line.
Yeah,
it was really cool. Like,
That's
we had
cool.
fans like kind of asking us questions like while we're on air. We're like, we'll get to that one. But so we did the show like during their practice.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's really cool.
Very like it was an old
school.
steel mill in like the distance, like you could see it.
God,
I wasn't
Mike McCarthy's
obviously,
living his best life.
Oh my God, he was
loving it.
People always kind of complain and make fun of people from Texas, like always being so proud of being from Texas. They always say,
it's easy.
Try meeting someone from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's even elevated.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
I would like people from Louisiana to meet themselves, not from because they are the same way, but are the most
I am
judgy.
very prideful, as y'all know from where I'm from.
And you should be.
The threes up all the time.
But yeah, if
you want to not that
but
you ever
he like
would.
screams Pittsburgh.
He is.
Yeah.
If you ever want like just like nostalgia, like you want to go back and you want to like a little piece of Americana, go to that practice.
Yeah.
Man, I love Mike McCarthy.
It is very
They just need better alternate
Mike McCarthy's
unis.
Yeah, those are bad.
I miss him, Matt.
They look like they're in
I
prison.
bet you do.
I miss him already.
I bet you do. He's a good coach. Good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a great.
Loves players having
guy.
fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Jerry can't have that, so that makes sense.
When we come back, I can give y'all the only camp that was a little.
Oh yes, I was gonna ask you what your least favorite one was.
I will tell you what that team is and what that location was when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com. RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. I tell you what, there's a couple of places that I wish I had a pool to jump in.
Ooh,
it was hotter than hot, and you live in the hottest one. So go ahead and build that dream pool in your backyard. Now, one thing to always remember, they're going to be there throughout the entire process from the very beginning, the construction, building your pool, and the maintenance for your pool. So they'll be there afterwards as well. And if you bought a house that has a boring pool, a kidney-shaped pool with no features to it, they can come in and they can Beyonce you. They can upgrade you, all right? They can add so many different features to that existing pool. Go ahead, reach out to them, RussellPools.com.
And don't take our word for it. Go to their website. Go to RussellPools.com and just look at their gallery work. Look at all the work they've done. They can do like a resort style. They can do anything. They can do a square pool. They can do a circle. They can do literally anything. Like Jake said, also renovations. If you bought a house with an old pool and you want it to have a little glow up, we'll go to RussellPools.com, RussellPools.com.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit RevFiber.com.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience?
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Wolfpack back together here in the Raise the Canes studio. I don't know. I'd have to get it out and look how many teams, how many camps we went to. I think it's something like 14 and 16 days or something of that nature. I got 2 more coming up here to finish it up next week. But I'm going to let you guess, like, which one maybe, like, didn't hit quite like, because we went to, some of the playoff teams, Chargers, Bills, Patriots, Texans, Steelers, a lot of really good teams that we think are going to be good again.
Yep.
Any guesses? The ones like, damn it, maybe just didn't hit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, it's not a guess. It's a guarantee.
What's that?
It's the Browns.
It was the Browns.
Yes, I
no
win.
surprise to anyone.
It was the Browns. Now, I will say this, the facility is very nice.
Is it,
very
is it
nice.
Berea, Ohio?
Yeah,
is that what they're
Berea.
doing?
The fact that you know that.
I don't know
Crazy.
why I know that.
Sicko.
That is. Monken was great. He was electric on radio. Like his first interview that he's given to NFL radio. So like we were very excited for that. And
Yeah.
I think I kind of guilted him into. I was like, get over here,
Monken.
Like,
Come on.
You have yelled at me as a coach. I'm yelling at you now. Get over here. He was great. Now we didn't really we didn't ask for a quarterback because they don't have one right now. Because they got a competition. We knew we weren't going to get that anyway, and whatever. But it was like pulling teeth to get players. From and we got Drake May, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, you name it. Like we got them all. Head coaches.
Like every time you would post something, I was like, oh wow,
Lamar Jackson.
They got Lamar. They got Josh. They got It was. But the Browns, they were like,
they gave us 2 players.
Our guys are too big time.
In fairness, I can only think of like 4.
Schlesinger and Harold Fannin.
You couldn't get a Jared Verse?
No. We're supposed to get Grandel. But like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, I know Grant. And if I call him and ask him, did y'all ask him to do this? He's going to tell me no. Like, just go get him. I've known him for a long time. I promise you Grant's going to come out here if you go ask him. It's the only one. Everybody else. And again, like I do appreciate getting Monken because that was the best part of it. He was really good. He only said 1 curse word, which was shocking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all these teams, man, they were great. The PR staff did an incredible job making sure. Yesterday, which we're going to get into after this break, I was at Saints camp. Oh boy, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Right now?
I'm too excited.
Saints?
I'm too excited.
Ooh. Okay.
The Saints carved up the Jags. I'm talking really, y'all. I like a 13-win team, and I don't care who was at practice and what report you're reading. I'm just telling you, I stayed for the whole practice, and I had my junior reporter, Memphis Hester, with me.
And he knows ball.
And we both saw it. They diced them up. The Saints defense, they couldn't block the rush. Like Saints defense, the Jags couldn't block the rush. That was awesome to see. Now, of course, we all know the offensive guys are the superior side of the football, so that's where I stayed most of the time. Tyler Shuck, Chris Olave, Devon Vele, play after play. The running backs had really good runs. AK had a couple of really nice runs. Spencer Rattler had an incredible deep ball. He had a
He's going to start the preseason
completion.
Game. Mm-hmm. I did see
that team. So I was there going back to last year. And last year when we were there, and I talked about this, and maybe I'll get him to send it to me if we can get time today to play the Tyler Shuck. But I was like, dude, when I was here last year, I interviewed 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
When I was there last year, it was Jake Hayner's day to start. from where we were last year at going to that training
Yeah.
camp to where we're at this year, it's not even a distant cousin. Like, they look so much better, and they look crisp, and they look together and organized. And look, you had a new coaching staff. They're trying to learn each other last year. It was a well-oiled machine. And again, if it was against the Dolphins, because I was at the Commanders camp and the Commanders tore the Dolphins up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're probably supposed to. But Jacksonville won 13 games and ran their whole team back. Like, that's the same team.
Right.
The Saints, that's the number one pass rush team in the NFL, and the Saints did a real. They may have given up like 2 sacks in like a 22-play like kind of passing period, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I think nobody wanted to see a different team come on the practice field more than the Saints offense. From all the reports that we have been getting, that the defense was kind of winning most of the days. The offense had their moments, but the defense was kind of dominating most of training camp for the Saints, which is fairly normal. Like, you probably get a couple, like, normally I would say the offense wins a few more days than what the Saints were doing. So we didn't really know. I know Nick Underhill comes on our show every Tuesday. It was I feel like he started getting a little nervous. Like, even this past Tuesday, he's starting to get a little nervous that
especially red zone
that they still weren't having. That was
red zone might have been the best period they had.
Yeah. So and he was saying because
great to hear.
they were so bad at finishing drives in the red zone last year, it's carried over to training camp. So it's and I asked Nick, I was like, hey, is this more of like the offense struggling, or if they're struggling, that means the defense is doing well, or is it the defense playing well? And he really couldn't put his finger on it. Couldn't have a great,
which is tough in camp.
It's impossible, right? But the Jacksonville Jaguars come on the practice field, and nobody was probably happier than the Saints offense, because they get to actually run plays that they hadn't been running against the same defense every single day. So it's awesome to hear. Saints fans, it's great news. And like, the quarterback's performing well, the passing game looking good. And like you just said, you have a second-year head coach now who's an offensive-minded guy who's had success as an offensive coordinator at every single stop he's had. And then you got a second-year quarterback making that huge jump that the biggest jump that you can make in your career as a quarterback is year 1 to 2. So we'll see if he can. But all indications from yesterday says that, man, they're looking sharp, they're looking good. And like you talked about training camp last year. Like, last year was a quarterback competition between 2 young guys trying not to make mistakes. Yeah. So, and I kind of I told this to Nick when he was saying how different it looked this year. I was like, well, last year you had guys that were taking a lot of checkdowns because they didn't want to make mistakes, because if you make a mistake, it's a competition. This year, they know where they stand. This year, Tyler knows that he's a starter. This year, Spencer knows that he's the backup. Like, they can now go and work their craft. They can test things. They can try things. They can try a different type of throw or different type of read to see if it works, to push the limits of what they can do and accomplish as an offense, instead of playing safe like in a competition. So I think you're seeing that. I think you're seeing more, and Nick was excited about that because you're seeing more down the field throws. Last year it was like, okay, third read, check down, like type situation. And this year it's a lot more free flowing.
Yeah, in the move the ball period, they each hit a big play. If I'm the New York Jets, like, Spencer Rattler would be my starting quarterback. Like,
right.
No doubt about it.
I've heard
after watching him play yesterday, him and Shug both. I can't now. If I'm the Saints, I'm like, I'm not giving you him.
Hey, but be very careful about saying anything positive about Rattler.
Why?
Matt keeps getting
I keep getting
on
roasted.
Twitter.
By whom?
Just the people.
The masses.
The people. Win the crowd.
Them.
Oh, well, both quarterbacks played really well.
How dare you say that?
Spencer,
that's disrespectful to Tyler Shuck.
A deep ball over the top, beat the defense. He completed like a nice 18-yard comeback, like threw it before the receiver broke to come back and put it on the money.
Yep.
They both had a really big day. Chris
crazy.
Olave
They
looked
only have
incredible.
one good quarterback, though.
I saw the clip. It's like, the ball gets thrown. Olave goes up over the DB, pulls it down, runs. You're like, that's a third stringer. No, that was Travis Hunter. That was Travis Hunter that he caught the ball over. And
Travis Hunter was in a blender yesterday. He kind of got picked on in the red area.
Love it.
Yeah.
Because the Saints Saints have always been, they're the hammer, not the nail.
Yeah, Saints I think they were coming in from like the 12-yard line. It was around the 12, and they had a play from the 12 where he hit Olave for a touchdown. Then they had a play from the 8 where he hit Vele.
Yeah.
I did see that clip where Olave pretty much head topped him. Like he mossed Travis Hunter, and newsflash for everybody, Olave not a big guy.
No,
and
he went up though.
He went up. Not a great look for Travis Hunter, like you said. Like he was getting bullied yesterday, which is hate to see it.
Well, Jake, everybody's saying Bryce Lance had a big day.
He did.
Yeah.
He had a win. I think he had a win over Hunter too.
He was super productive at college. Think about
Barryon had one. I'm trying to think. I don't remember who the quarterback was.
But I mean, think about how concerned Saints fans were with the receiver position. Dude, you got some weapons.
That was my theme yesterday. My theme yesterday was last year you had 3 quarterbacks, and you didn't know who was going to start, and you had no receivers. And I asked everybody. I asked Mickey Loomis when he came on. I was like, "Hey, how's this feel compared to that?" He goes, "Oh, well, a lot better.
A lot better, yeah. A lot better when
they love the 3 guys they were drafted at receiver."
Oh, I bet. Well,
they're all going to play.
I mean, Barry Brown was the camp darling for the first week and a half, right? Every single day, it was like, this is another Barry Brown day, another day, stacking days on top of each other.
If Tyson,
was it yesterday that Tyson left?
Yes,
but it was minor injury.
I think it was because I was there.
He was like, man.
He's not. Look, he is not a player that's going to play 17 games.
Right.
I don't think he's just not. He's going to, but I think that's why the Saints drafted 2 receivers behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to play like they wanted him to play 17 games.
Well,
but
in fairness, not a lot of guys play 17 games.
No, you go look at the stat leaders. There's a lot of 15, 16 game guys.
It's just hard to do. It's a 7. That's why NFL players and the Players Association fought against 17 games for so long. It's a long season, right? It's very long. You're hitting the biggest, the fastest, the baddest dudes in the world every single week. Like it's a long season. So 17 games is it's a lot to ask of anybody. Like that you're not going to have some sort of concussion, a hamstring, just something, right? And
that's why it's so good to have those younger receivers too. And it's good to see Vele, be the guy. You made a trade with an asset to get him.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just get him for free.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to see him going out there. It looks completely different.
To your point, though, I don't want to say it didn't matter because he's a great player, but last year, if you would have lost Olave, you'd have been in deep trouble. Jordan Tyson doesn't play. You got Olave. You got Bryce Lance. You have Barryon Brown. You have Devon Vele. You still got options. Yeah. You could lose a guy or two and still be okay. That was not the case.
Trey Palmer had a nice catch down the sideline.
What about Mason Tipton? Nobody's talking about Mason Tipton.
I think Mason's hurt.
Yeah, he had
I don't think he's practicing.
Nobody's talking about it because T-Bob's not here.
Yeah,
that's true. He hadn't been
practicing.
How's my guy Chase Young dominating?
Oh, we had him.
Oh,
he's giant.
Is he good on the mic though?
He is
Is he a good interview?
He was.
Yeah.
So I didn't have him young in his career, but Pat did when he was in Washington.
Yeah.
He goes, man, that guy's matured and completely changed.
I love him.
And Chase, to his credit, he talked about, so Tyree Wilson's there.
Yeah.
He goes, I was Tyree Wilson a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I was the high draft choice that, got traded, was on a 1-year deal here.
Had that neck
injury. Had to go prove myself. He mentioned that. He goes, and it was because of things that I did.
Yeah.
He patted his chest. He wasn't Sorsby.
Okay.
He's it was me. And so I had to change some things in my life. He's and I did. He goes,
that's awesome.
And I think Tyree can sit here and he sees a model of somebody that's kind of gone through the same thing that he's going through right now. He said, he's a talented guy. He said, and I'm, he can, then he kind of, hyped him up a little bit of what he can be, but now Chase was really good.
Yeah. I saw a really funny video the Saints social media put out, and the admin's asking all the players, would you fight if somebody was bullying? Would you fight them? And they were like, yeah, obviously, point them out. And then she's like, what if it was Chase Young? And they're like, ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about Chase Young.
Yeah, he looks
good for them.
Yeah, he looks like a video game character, and you're in a fighting game, and he's like the final boss.
He reminds you of me a little bit.
Not at all.
I've heard some people say that.
Some compared me and Chase Young. We're the same guy, basically.
You're just that kind of guy.
Yeah, basically the same dude.
On that note, we'll step away because, boy, oh boy.
I'd be shocked if the Saints didn't get 17-0.
When we come back here, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
What? 17-0, you said?
17-0.
All right, go to FABT.com. FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, been in the banking game for over 100 years, and they're doing it right here in this area. They are local, but don't let that fool you because they've got all the bells, all the whistles of every national bank. So online banking, right? You need to move some money online and you can transfer. Well, you can do all that on their website. I mean, you see it right here if you're watching us on YouTube. So you're going to get all of that. Then you pair that with the down-home customer service of banking with people that you know. They know you. You're not just a number. You're a face with a name. Go to FABT.com today.
Have heard that from people. They're like, man, we do just banking with the big boys, the big national companies, because their online platform's so much better. Well, at First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com, it is just as good. They got all those bells and whistles like Jake mentioned. So if you need a loan, if it's a business loan, if it's a HELOC, maybe it's a mortgage, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it with the Louisiana company that's been here for more than 100 years making Louisiana decisions, FABT.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I do have some bad news for the NFL world after going to almost 15 teams. Going to be 15 by the time we finish up. Patrick Mahomes looked really good.
Yeah, that's what they say. And they said, like, fully healthy, like, ready to go.
It was crazy, y'all. Is this man a robot? He tore his ACL and LCL in December.
He sold his soul.
When
he was out there like no big knee brace, moving around like he always does.
They're talking about that with Daniel Jones, too. When the hell did he tear his Achilles? It was late in the year.
10?
They're saying he's going to be ready for the
They were
season
8-2,
potentially.
right? They were 8-2
they
when he
lost
did
the rest
it.
of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's crazy. He's going to be really good.
So you're putting the whole league on notice?
Well, just don't think you're going to get the version of the Chiefs you got last year. I still think they're behind what I saw with the Chargers, and I still think the Broncos are going to be really, really good. But, yeah, Mahomes back. Yeah. Tyquan Thornton, he's going to be their number 1 receiver, I think.
They went to him a little bit last year. I remember
He averaged 23 yards per catch last year.
I mean, he made some plays. Like, he didn't have a ton of catches, but when they went to him, it was a big time.
What's his name?
Tyquan Thornton. You like, I'm not even going to make fun of you because you shouldn't know who that is.
I've never heard the
It's a
name
deep cut.
Taekwon.
Taekwon Doe's brother?
He's big, too, isn't he? He's like 6'2", 6'3".
So dumb.
So dumb.
That's all I can think of when
Do
you
the
said the name.
LSU. Do it. I know you want to do it.
What?
LSU.
Yeah, they got him at 6'2".
Yeah, he's a big kid. Kenneth Walker looked really good. Yeah, Chiefs are going to be in the conversation, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry to break the news to y'all.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the case.
Number 1 receiver, Patrick Mahomes. Glad you're back, man.
Is he related?
We got to tell you about Iraq Carbon.
Yeah, we got into a lot of things.
Well, I don't even want to know what the most off the rails thing that y'all got into was.
I don't actually know.
I mean, we actually stay pretty sportsy because
I think so.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah. The clips that I saw, y'all were. Jared Cyrus Allen, I was at practice. He didn't run with the ones. Rashee Rice dropped like 3 passes when I was there.
But he looked stiff.
He did. So, I stand by kind of what I said there. Tyquan's going to be a big, big part of that offense. All right, hour number 2 when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
You got this one.
What?
Look at there. Y'all added somebody when I was gone.
Oh, you talking about Cataris?
LNG?
Our guys? Yeah, when we're talking about Louisiana Power, we're talking about Louisiana Energy, but Cataris is developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility in Cameron Parish, connected American natural gas with customers around the world, now under construction. After reaching its final investment decision in 2026, the project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future. It's about more than just exporting energy, Jake. It's about creating jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, and reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs through its natural gas production. And the Commonwealth LNG project, Cataris is helping build an integrated energy platform that connects domestic resources with growing global demand. So Cataris is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a stronger economic future. Cataris, connecting Louisiana energy to the world.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, and welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. We did start the show with the unfortunate news that legendary, and we mean legend in every sense of the word, baseball coach, athletic director Skip Bertman did sadly pass away early this morning at 88 years old, and someone that, if you're an LSU fan, probably meant the world to you. I know he did for me growing up. We got a chance to one of Skip's last years, because let's see, I would have been 14, so 1999. I think 01 was his last year. We got a chance to, our all-star team from Shreveport was heading to the state tournament, and we got a chance to take BP.
You made all-stars?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah. I was athletic back in the day. Nice. Like, do you consider yourself an athlete? That question.
Do you ever wish you were more athletic?
Yeah. And we got a chance to take BP at the box, like the old box.
Yeah.
You know, and Skip was out there, and that was my first. Like, I'd gone to Skip Bertman baseball camp growing up, but like, you know, you're a little kid, and I don't think you appreciate. You're 8, 9, 10 years old. Like, you don't quite appreciate. But once you become 13, 14 years old, and you know the legend, and you know they're winning national championships, and I tell you what, he stayed out there and just talked to our old ball coach. Now our coach, I think he was a judge for a long time. He knew a lot of people, and that's one of the reasons we got on. But still, like, he sat there and acted like he was coaching our team.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like, sat there and watched every one of us take at bats, and just very, very cool. And that was like my real first introduction to Skip Bertman. I'm like, okay, a guy like that with like the skins on the wall that he has, all these national championships, because at that time he had 4 of them, I believe, because he got one in 2000. It's like he's just sitting out here like he's really watching us take BP, like he cares.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And a guy that like did it because he loves to do it.
Yeah.
He loved to coach young men, and at that critical point in their lives when you're growing, and college kids, whatever. Like, he was just a genuine person, and loved what he did. Loved LSU. Loved the guys that he coached, and we don't need to like give you his history. Everybody knows, but I will. You know, he gets
Right.
to LSU in
Yeah.
1984, 18 seasons as a head coach, 5 national championships. I think 11 times College World Series.
Yeah.
SEC champions like 7 times
7.
at least.
He was SEC Coach of the Year 7 times.
Yeah.
Seems hard to do.
Seems tough. Seems challenging.
His record.
Most people don't even coach for 7
His
years.
record. He had 870 wins to only 330 losses.
Mm-hmm.
That's unreal. Like I said, not just LSU baseball, impacted college baseball as a whole.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, no doubt.
Impacted college
Changed
sports.
what it was, like where it was kind
Gorilla
of like
ball.
yeah, it was a little bit of a it was regional.
Yeah.
Like you had some teams in California.
Yeah.
You had a couple of teams like Wichita State was really good. but
Miami
it was
had a
like-
run.
Yeah, Miami, USC had runs, but it was like
Texas.
very regional. Like he's like started the movement of it becoming like a really big deal nationally.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like let's just take the baseball out of it as well. He was athletic director here and hired Nick Saban, who
Yeah.
changed college athletics and is still changing college athletics today. Now, of course, Saban would have, had a job, of course, but like Skip was the one that brought him to LSU. Like
Yeah.
that was influential for everybody. And then he hired Les Miles, and he hires Paul Maneri, and like just what a impact that he had and has had and continues to have and will continue to have on LSU athletics, but national college athletics
Yeah.
as well. So an absolute
even-
legend.
Yeah. So sad. But even when Jake was saying like how he spent the entire end of the practice talking with y'all and
Yeah.
everything, like he was always super gracious with his time, even up to this past season. Like he's always been like that.
Yeah.
And he will sit there and he'll talk to anybody and he'll be, like I said, very gracious with his time, and he'll have like a genuine conversation with you. It doesn't matter who you are.
I 100% agree with
Yeah.
that.
And
He
there's been-
sits with he would sit with the fans during the baseball thing. Like he could have every suite in Alec Box if he wanted it, but he sits there.
sits
People
in
come
the
up to him, he
stands,
shakes his
yeah.
hands. He's awesome.
Love
Yeah.
it. And there's been a lot of great tributes in the chat here on YouTube. I see every time I open up social media, awesome tributes, people expressing their love for Skip's family, just to what he does. And all of our thoughts and prayers are with Skip's family.
Yep.
And of course, it is a sad day. It is a day for mourning an absolute legend. But it's also a day, and I hope everybody does this, and I hope all the shows do it, and everybody on social. I hope it's a celebration, celebration of of who he is, what he has meant and will mean to all the kids that he coached, all the fans, LSU athletics, and just LSU in Louisiana. So, what a celebration of life that is for him. But it is still sad, and it's still fresh, and it's new, and but I do love seeing all the tributes being paid by just LSU fans.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too. And they're going to come in throughout the day, every show here. And look, we all know, and Hunt, I mean, how much he loves LSU baseball. Hunt's going to have some great stories. Matt's going to have them. Charlie and Jimmy are going to have them. So throughout the day here on 104.5, you're certainly going to hear the legend that was Skip Bertman. You think he was impressed when I went to Skip Bertman baseball camp at 8, 9 years old with my sports goggles?
I mean, how could you not?
He was
be?
like, this guy takes vision seriously.
Because, I couldn't put in contacts yet. I think I was like 10 when I started wearing contacts. I went to baseball camp with the Horace Grant sports goggles.
You
think
don't
he's
see
like,
it a lot
that
in- you
guy's
didn't
gonna,
see it a lot in
that guy's
baseball.
going to play across the street one day. If my mom, I think she is listening. Mom, can you please find that picture of me at Skip Bertman baseball camp with my sports goggles on?
Send it to me.
Can we send it now?
I think the world needs to see that. There's one picture out there.
I got a text.
You got a text?
Joe Dean hired Nick Saban.
I know. I didn't want to correct you.
Well, I actually thought that, but then I read an article. I was reading an article this morning that said that.
Well, it was
and
Because Saban got here in 2000.
It
Skip
took over in
01.
01. But I do think he was a big part of it, like
Yeah.
the conversation.
And I didn't think it was 100% true, but I read it this morning. I was like, but I questioned myself this morning when I was reading it. And then I saw an article say it, and I was like, oh, well, yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
I mean,
look, we'll go back like at the end. What's
We're just
the
trying to
show on
express our
ESPN where
love.
They
We
go
don't
back
need
at the
a
end.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what they messed
And
up
they
on
kind of
today.
fix everything at the end. Yeah.
Come on,
We,
guys.
hey, we don't need a fact check.
We don't need a fact check. We're just
And
expressing
obey
love
it.
around here.
Yeah. I will say Skip was always recruiting because that time I'm telling y'all when we went and took BP at the box, John David Booty played on my team. and John David played quarterback at USC, won 2 Rose Bowls. He was a really good baseball player, and I remember he threw bullpens, whatever.
Yeah.
And John David at 14 was throwing mid-80s.
That's crazy.
I mean, he had a cannon on the football field as well.
Huge arm. And I remember he threw one, and Skip goes, "Ooh, young fella." I'm not saying that he, recruited illegally. I'm just saying he was impressed by what John David could do. You didn't say that to me. I don't know.
Yeah, so who's that kid with the swimming goggles on?
That guy fall down?
He's supposed to be in the natatorium right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Is he a shirt swimmer?
Oh, man.
Wait.
Is he Tom Brady?
Wait. I meant to text y'all this yesterday.
That's a red flag if you are.
Right.
Red flag.
A nose holder?
Well,
okay, so you know how we call people mouth breathers?
Yep.
Now we got shirt wearer.
Yep.
Nose holder.
Shirt swimmer. Yep.
I saw somebody on Twitter yesterday. Chris sent this to me. Somebody called Chris a sun dodger.
Ooh.
A sun dodger.
A sun dodger.
That's good.
I like that.
Is that? Is that kind of like telling someone to go touch
Yeah,
grass?
touch grass.
That's
Touch
what
grass.
I like.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's another way to say it. I like that.
A shirt swimmer to me is one of my favorites of all time.
That's good.
But we should just call someone Tom Brady now. We
People-
obliterated Tom.
People
the other
here
day.
at the station, who would be the number one candidate to be a shirt swimmer?
Chris.
Marler?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, I think so too.
I feel bad for how fast I said that.
I mean,
but it's Chris.
No hesitation.
Try.
Me.
You?
I mean, Taylor's super
I'm trying to
pale.
think.
Maybe him.
Right.
Guys, I am from LP. We barely
Hunt
wear
seems a little
pants
modest.
when we swim.
Hunt seems pretty modest.
Yeah.
He does. But I think if he got in the pool, the shirt's coming off. He's keeping the shirt on at the beach.
And when you
on the sand, shirt's on for whom?
I mean,
I agree because Hunt seems like the type of guy. He's gonna stay in the pool for a while.
Yeah.
He's gonna crack
You
some
have a cold
ones.
beer.
Yeah.
This might be worse. Marler wears water shoes too.
Ooh, water
the water
shoes
shoes are tough.
Oh,
like
tough.
with the toe, like the foot glove thing.
Yeah.
That has like the
with
individual
toes out.
toes.
Yeah.
We were in Pensacola back in April. Me and Victoria, when it was our last. We were like, look, we need one last little weekend getaway before the kiddo gets here, and they had a grandpa chasing his kids. He had I hope they were his kids. He had he had one. I didn't confirm.
Did he have a white van with no windows?
Classic new dad statement.
Parking lot.
Free candy.
He had the water shoes on. His tough look.
That's
because the kids are way faster than him. He's running. He's got the water shoes on. I'm like, bud, you just don't look like you belong
They're
here.
like squished.
I just don't know what I don't know what the shirt does because it vacuums to your body.
So we can still see.
You can still see
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Just can't see. Yeah.
True.
Like the only time a swimming with a shirt is acceptable is if you are on a beach vacation or something.
The rash guard.
And you have got burnt
Yeah.
and roasted in a
Like
day.
you got burnt day
But
one. You got.
But you
4
go
days
get like
left.
the surfing shirt that's got
Yeah.
the SPFs in it. You're
The
not
rash
wearing.
guard.
You're not wearing a J. Crew.
Right.
110% cotton
You're
shirt.
not jumping in with your
Jumping in.
T-shirt.
No.
It's reminding me of stuff.
I don't know.
As the kids say, stuff that gives you the ick.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff that people are wearing, we were at Bill's camp, and Josh Allen's personality is way different than I thought. He was he's got a jokester.
Josh is
he's
really
a
funny.
troll.
Josh is really
It was
funny.
really, really good. And they had a couple of their young guys, and they were in a group of 6, and they all had their college stuff on still. They walked by, he's like, "Hey guys, it's okay to graduate."
Hell
They were
yes.
still wearing their college stuff. And he's like, "Hey, it's gonna be a little bit colder tomorrow. Might want to bring the Letterman jacket out." And I was like, and he just said it in passing. I'm like, okay, that was something I would say. A really good chirp there.
I found my Letterman jacket the other day. Let's clean it out.
Did you?
Closet. No, high school Letterman.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
bring
I
it.
mean,
Bring
LSU,
it
I don't-
Monday.
Doesn't have enough patches. I'm a little bit embarrassed.
It doesn't have honorable mention all district.
I don't think so you don't really order your senior patches, I don't think, do you? I don't know.
I never did.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Letterman.
I'll wear it. You didn't let her?
I lettered.
Bring it Monday.
You got a letter sweater?
I don't know what. Maybe I did. I don't know.
I actually
don't remember.
just saw
I know
mine in my
brother
parents'
did.
garage when
Yeah.
I was just home.
I don't-
They just have it in the garage.
Just chilling.
They don't
If I
care.
have one, my mom.
It's
has
not
it.
even climate controlled?
No.
What?
They don't care about my Leatherman.
I know where my LSU Letterman is.
Nice.
It's in the back of the closet with a little dust on it.
Oh yeah, bro. I've worn that thing one time. It was to a costume party.
Were you Teen Wolf?
Yeah, so it was an 80s party. And
Okay.
so I dressed up like, it wasn't Teen Wolf, but it was just like the stereotypical jock from the 80s movies with jeans and
I've
mullet.
worn mine, I think, twice, but one was like 2018. It was like a cold football game, and I remember because the actual current players started wearing theirs again. I'm like, T-Bob had worn his, I think, and I was like, you know what, that'd be cool. Wear my Letterman jacket, and I did it because I saw Foster Moreau doing it, and I'm like, man, Foster looks great in that Letterman jacket. It's crazy. It didn't look the same on me as it did Foster. I don't know what
Weird.
happened.
Weirdest thing.
It got lost in translation there
That's
somewhere.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's probably like the one time I've worn mine. It's a nice looking jacket. And I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I feel like we have, you and I have enough skins on the wall where it's not completely douchey.
No, if you guys wore it, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
No.
Like, we're not going to wear it every game. But, like, if you want to, like, the 20-year reunion for our championship team, if, like, it was a cold weather game and you wore it, I wouldn't think anything of it.
No, but, like,
That's a
it's
one time only deal.
somebody like me
Like
who
every
didn't
5 or 6
play at
years you
LSU. Like, if I went back to my high school in November for a football game and I wore my high school Letterman jacket, that's douchey.
Yeah. Or if, like, the trophy getter,
what's
and
the
y'all know
difference,
who
though?
I'm talking about. Like, anytime LSU wins a trophy and the first kid
Oh,
over
no,
there.
I mean, college is just different.
What's the difference when you wearing a high school Letterman jacket at a high school game than us wearing a LSU at an LSU game?
It's just a bigger accomplishment. Like, there's not as many people that played college football. Like, a lot of people played high school football. You're going to show back up and flaunt it standing by the chain link fence? Like, what are you going to?
That's fair. Put out the vibe.
Yeah, like, what's the point?
There's not as many patches. Why didn't they do patches in college?
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool,
Like,
though.
4-year starter at Holder?
Holder. Think
Yep.
if you had, like, the all SEC patch. But, like, it was classy, though, like in purple and gold.
Ooh.
It looked pretty sweet.
Hey, now.
An SEC patch for being all SEC, that'd be pretty cool.
Bring back the letter jackets.
I'm trying to.
You said you didn't even have one.
Out
I
of
wouldn't
high
even
school.
be
I don't
bringing
have
it
a high
back for
school.
you.
I'm saying LSU, though. I have an LSU one.
I think, like in fashion, things always come full circle.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever throw things away because in 20 years, they're going to be back.
Right.
Letter jackets, they need to find their way back.
I'm with you. I'm trying. But cool ones.
Should we get OTB letter jackets?
Don't tip me with a good time.
No, you know what
We'd get to wear them 3 times with the weather here.
I don't know about a Letterman, but what if we did OTB like starter jackets?
Starter jackets?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'd get behind that.
That'd be sick.
And then we had some merch. We sold it, made a little profit.
No, we've tried to do that. We've tried to do that like 1,000 times, and nobody wants to do it for us.
Nobody.
People
I was just
always
kidding.
ask, like, if we have any.
We
but
have some on that website, like the guarantee one. Do we make
Huh?
profit off it? No.
Oh, no. That was a joke. I'm just a businessman.
We should and like sell it on My High's website.
I just fact checked myself.
On what?
My misinformation I was spreading earlier.
Okay.
You know how I told you I read it in an article?
Mm-hmm. You misread?
Nope. I read properly.
Okay, read me the article. Actually, let's go to break.
I'll read it to you at the break.
At the break, yeah.
Yep.
More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at Bath Fitter, right? If you want a upgrade, if you want to get something new in your space, but you're like, look, I can't have, everything down for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I can't have the construction. We can't have the mess anywhere. School's just starting. We don't want those issues right now. Well, for Bath Fitter, you're not going to get that because they are going to come in, and we're talking about most times it is a one-day situation. That's right, 1 day. Because they come in, they take a look at what your space is, they get a plan together, and then when they come to your home, they execute that plan again. In as little as 1 day, 1-2 days tops, there's not a huge mess, and you've got a brand new shower, tub, conversion, whatever you're looking for, and Bath Fitter can do it.
That's right. They can replace an old tub, install a beautiful walk-in shower, or convert your existing bathtub into a safer, more accessible shower, perfect for like aging in place or anyone looking for added convenience. So if you're ready to love your bathroom again, schedule your free in-home consultation today. Go to bathfitter.com.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern Classic. Order online and download our loyalty app to start earning those crispy and juicy rewards. Loyalty matters.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
When it comes to industrial construction,
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Ochsner. Of course, the Ochsner Orthopedic Clinic right next to Elite Training Academy is a full orthopedic clinic. And we always talk about it and, high school football starting up and strains and sprains and injuries. I mean, they're going to be able to deal with them all right there. And then you've got state-of-the-art rehab, right? Because you're going to be able to use those facilities at Elite as well. It's Elite rehab there with the Ochsner Orthopedic Clinic, and you can go check them out. And you go to ochsner.org to find that location and find one that is going to be convenient for you as well, ochsner.org. All right, so for Team OTB, I want to make sure that we're reporting the facts.
Yeah, we got to. That's all we care about here on here.
I'm going to stand up for my teammate, Mr. Matthew Clayton Flynn, because he read an article that misled him this morning, and it is not on him, but it's on somebody we know very well.
Very well.
It is.
Very well. We're not going to say it.
We're not going to call anybody out.
Mm-hmm.
But you were reading something verbatim.
Verbatim. So, I mean, that's the first time I've ever gotten anything wrong since I've started
No,
this
you've
show.
never.
This is
Like,
the
you
first
usually
time.
do your due diligence.
Absolutely fact checked everything.
Well, I feel like you knew this. You were
I
just
did
raising
know it.
awareness. you know.
Yeah, I sure did.
I'll go ahead and say it. Hunt put it on the website.
Damn it, Hunt.
Come on, Hunt.
I'm not going to have my guy out here in the desert looking for a drink of water. He read it on the website.
Yep. In fairness, Hunt did have to write it really early. I had to wake up very early for that one.
I know. I got it. Well, I'm like in a group chat, and there's a text from Hunt very early, like way earlier in the morning than usual. And I was like, oh no. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh. Rest in peace.
Probably should have known that one though.
I mean,
actually, no. I was a sophomore in high school.
You were a Baylor fan at that time.
I was in Texas. I was a sophomore in high school. Didn't really know. Yeah. So
I'll back you up.
I was like, this guy knows. So
you thought.
I thought.
Oh.
Now you got to question everything.
I got to seriously. I question everything now, and I usually do because I'm not sheep. I usually just question everything. Not that time.
All right. I do need to lean on y'all for something, though.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I have been out, have not had an opportunity and, the chance to really sit down and check out LSU training camp.
Okay.
Because
neither has the media.
We've been moving and grooving,
10
moving
minutes.
and going. Okay. So, but you've been around, probably hearing the buzz. What is
You know
the
what I
buzz
feel like
around LSU?
I've been hearing a lot about, and it's not, and maybe it could just be generic coach and player speak that they're doing, but the wide receiver room has been talked about in terms of like everybody in that room is really good. Like they asked DJ Pickett yesterday, and again, this could just be them just giving a whatever answer, but they asked Lane and DJ Pickett, and they both were like, yeah, they're all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We talked
Maybe
about
not like a one guy with
No,
1,200 yards.
They asked, is there anybody that's standing out to you, anybody that you like hate to go up against to DJ Pickett? And he was like, all of them.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah. There's nobody
All
that's like
17.
standing out. Yeah, all 17 of them.
How many times have we mentioned it? Like, no 1,000-yard receiver for him a year ago, but five guys with at least 400. Jake, me and Matt talked about this, I guess it was early this week, about like who the top three were. And I had to go do the practice report because of Scone's appendix surgery on Saturday. And it was Malik Elzy was the wide receiver 3 behind Jace Brown and Jackson Harris. But, dude, this week, you go out there, you see the clips that LSU's putting out. Phillip Wright's making a move. And Phillip Wright's a guy that had a lot of talent coming out of Destrehan. You guys know this. Destrehan been real good to LSU over the years.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Like, Sam Levitt's throwing the ball well. The receivers, like, I know we
Did
talked
you hear about
oh,
the conspiracy? Have you heard about it all over the country?
Oh.
Do we?
The narrative
The narrative.
that we're starting.
Are we starting it?
Yeah,
Or is this, or is it fact?
You are starting this narrative.
Do you have that? You have that conspiracy theory?
I
music?
don't. I was not prepared for this.
Dadgummit. Well, there's only one guy that he consistently throws incomplete passes to on routes on air and pat and go.
All right.
Jace Brown. And I think is it confirmed or not that they hate each other?
I don't know. So the throws were not charted yesterday.
Well, you confirmed it.
Well, we confirmed it.
You confirmed
It's
it.
conspiracy is confirmed.
Yeah.
What am I missing
That
here?
Jace Brown and Sam Levitt don't like each other.
You know, okay, so it's a little bit of
no
there's
chemistry.
nothing to do for media.
Right.
It's 10 minutes that they go and they watch the dumbest, like the individual drills. They get nothing out of it, right?
Right.
They're watching like pursuit drill and pat and go. So and it stinks. They should get a little bit more time. But I understand both sides of it on this. But like, of course, the only thing we want something. We got to have some news. So we chart every single throw and route because that's all you have to like look at, and you want to see these guys in action. And it's just funny because it's like incomplete, like for pat and go stuff. And so I'm reading it and just kind of like going, haha, or just whatever. You want news, but every single day there's like one or two incompletions, and it's always the Jace Brown.
It's probably because they're throwing each other.
It's because they're
those
throwing
two,
each other
but,
more, of course. But we're starting the narrative because it's fun. That is, I don't know. Do they not get along with each other off the field? Chemistry's not there. They hadn't had any cold pops together.
In all seriousness, though, if you do want something to quote unquote keep an eye on, I don't know how much you're going to be able to keep an eye on it. It's right tackle. So they've had a little bit of a rotation there. Like,
what's that look like then?
So I mean, Weston Davis, odds-on favorite to get, but just think about the bodies. Like Hunt reported that William Satterwhite was running at right tackle the other day. He came in to be your backup center from Tennessee. They moved him out there. I mean, Sean Tompkins, you still got him from Baylor. Darren Stray comes over from Kentucky. That's an SEC guy. Devin Harper can play guard or tackle. Bryson Martinez, who I think was a great addition in the high school ranks, he's there as well. You got 5 or 6 guys, so I think that's good because whoever earns that spot at right tackle, which most people predicted it's probably Weston Davis, you'll know that he earned it because there's a lot of talent there. I mean, there's 6 guys because think about it. Going into the spring, it was, who's going to be your left guard? Who's going to be your right tackle? Bo Bordelon has turned into a media darling since the spring. I mean, honestly, outside of Jordan Seaton, is there an offensive lineman that's talked about more than Bo Bordelon right now? Like, Seaton met with the media yesterday, and he was asked about Bordelon because, I mean, everybody's asked about Bordelon now, and he literally called Bo Bordelon the perfect left guard for this team. Yeah. And he said he's an 18 in my eyes, and you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of his leadership on this team. Like, that's straight from Jordan Seaton, the guy who plays next to him every day. So it looks like that spot's solidified. Like, right tackle may be the only spot, and, I mean, even then, there's a lot of competition.
Offensive line's got to improve, and they will. They're going to be much improved this year.
Yeah, last year was bomb squad.
Yeah.
I think some of that was with scheme.
No,
sure.
all of it was with scheme. Come on.
Most of it.
I would say
the running stuff for sure.
Even, like you have seen, you could have gone across the country and seen 20 teams less talented playing much better, way better than LSU's offensive line last year. And that is scheme, that is coaching, that is putting them in bad positions, in position to not be successful. That's why you make the change and pay a lot of money to make that change. So I'm excited about watching the offensive line work. I know there's questions and we want them to be good, and we like recency bias and like we're a little scar tissue from last year. But I think it's going to be a well improved squad. So excited to watch some work. Excited to. I mean, I can't wait for. How many days away are we now?
We are 23.
You actually going to the first game there, bud?
It's gonna be hot.
It could be a day off, but I think it's 23.
It's gonna be pretty hot that day.
22.
22 days?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I meant 22, guys.
Be smarter,
Obviously.
Taylor.
I obviously meant
Please be
22.
smarter. Don't report misinformation.
Seriously.
Sorry.
We don't do that here.
I got it from Hunt. Hunt told me.
Hunt?
Yeah, he told me 23 this morning.
So you would. That guy.
Hunt told us Logan Schmidt was going to go to JUCO.
Huh?
Hunt told us Logan Schmidt was going to go to JUCO.
Hunt and Matt. Matt said 80-20.
You know what else I hear good stuff about?
What's up?
The defensive line.
I
People
am-
are high on
It needs
that.
to be much improved
Y'all,
as well.
I am so excited for like defensive tackles that are good.
Dude,
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for good
that.
football players on our team.
I really am. Y'all, like last year,
A good staff.
God bless them.
Good staff, good coaches.
Coach Oback.
but shouldn't that give you more confidence? Because like Baker actually did a pretty good job with not a ton to work with a year ago. Dude, he's got 4 freshmen that are going to play a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, you had Kyle Williams out there with not a lot.
And
doing Lord's work.
Kyle did a damn good job.
Yeah.
too.
And you're seeing like a guy that was, his starter is like the 5th defensive tackle right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gives you an idea of where they were last year compared to where they're at right now.
Do you think we're going to use all 30 receivers?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to have 22 that are going to have over 600 yards.
Well, they had like
That's
what?
a lot of
They
yards
had
for
what?
Sam Levitt.
5
They had
guys.
5 over 600.
Over 600.
Sam Levitt's going to
they
just be
had-
airing it out.
Yeah, he's going
They
to have
had-
13,000 yards passing.
Jake, it was 5 over 600 yards, and then Winston Watkins was like damn near at 400. He was their 6th guy.
And then LSU didn't have a single one.
Oh, in the comments they said it's 23 days. LSU recently had to move the season opener from the 5th to the 6th. Apparently, a last minute issue came up with the 5th.
Oh,
See, I knew it was 23 days.
It was true information.
Well.
Truth bombs.
God, what day? Like I came on one day and we talked about what city was I in?
You came on at Buffalo
Yeah,
And Cleveland.
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I was in Cleveland. Yeah, I guess I was. I was in Cleveland. Yeah, and we talked about it, and boy, oh boy, is that grown since then.
Like, we
Talked
just
about
talked
what?
about the Pickett thing.
We just talked about like him wearing it.
Oh, the jersey thing.
Yeah.
That was last Monday they announced it.
Yep. A lot has happened since then.
Yeah. What's crazy is I actually interviewed Jaden at
The day
Commander's Camp.
before?
The day of.
Oh.
It came out later that day.
Oh,
It
it came
came
out that
out-
night.
Because it was,
yeah.
it was a nighttime article.
So I had like a 15-minute conversation with Jaden, and we were talking about a lot of different things. He mentioned LSU in the conversation in Baton Rouge.
You didn't ask about the number?
Well, like at the time, I'm like, that has nothing to do with Commander's Camp.
Yeah.
And we were in there with fans, Commander fans.
Yeah.
It was like a event that we had, and it was a great conversation. And then, like, all of a sudden, right after that, I get this alert on my phone. I'm like, wait, hold up. He didn't mention this. So, like, all of that happened.
You didn't ask him.
Literally the day that I didn't think I had to ask. I didn't think he was going to try to take his Heisman Trophy back. I didn't know that was on the table.
Well, also, like, that's a copy. That's LSU's. Like, that's not really his to take back. But whatever.
I mean, I'm
that makes it more ridiculous.
I'm assuming he has his own trophy.
Yeah, he does. Like, that's LSU's copy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Which one's more real, his or LSU?
Would imagine his.
But I even told
His
you,
gotta
like,
be. Which is the one he had on stage?
Probably his.
Probably his. I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Bizarre is like the best way. Like,
it's Bizarro world.
It's unexpected, I feel like, from Jaden.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I just love Jaden. Really?
Well,
I think they.
Well, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, yes.
Think it's his
well,
camp,
I
certainly.
think that it is because reportedly, now this isn't like fact check me, whatever, but it's being reported that he was one of the ones that he personally reached out to LSU and said, "Hey, I'm not okay with this." Now, does that mean he has everything to do with the lawsuit? I don't know, maybe. But I do think that some of it is on Jaden, and he saw all the backlash he was getting, and now they're trying to walk it all back. Now they're like, it was never about the number, and it's like, no, it very clearly was. You called LSU, and you said, hey, I'm not okay, which fine. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Right.
And it's kind of, I understand Jaden feeling like it's a slap in the face that you called and you reached out and you said, I'm not okay with this, and they did it anyway. I understand all of that. It's the way that it's being handled. I'm a huge Jaden Daniels fan. I love him. But I guess that's why it's so disappointing that this is how it's being handled, because I felt like it was unexpected from Jaden Daniels to do so. Now you could say it's his mom pulling the strings, whatever, but at the end of the day, he also reached out to LSU and was like, I'm not okay with it.
Grown man, his name's on it too.
I think that if I had a crystal ball and like could look at, be a fly on the wall in that room where they decided, I think, so he's in training camp.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake, like when you're in training camps, you don't want to talk to people on the outside. I don't care if it's family. Like, yeah, you talk to them because you love them and you want to like proof of life. Like, I'm okay, but I'm not sitting there and having a conversation for 20, 30 minutes with family members during training camp. Not during training camp like that. I feel like this whole thing was one of these situations where he has so many people around him that have very strong influence on him. And look, this is not reporting. This is speculating.
Right.
That I think they had the lawsuit drawn up. They had the whole plan, and they called Jaden and said, this is what we're going to do. And he's in the middle of training camp. He's like, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he probably knew all the details. He certainly didn't factor in like the fallout.
Dude, I don't think they expected this blowback, which I don't know how you couldn't.
Yeah, but I think they had everything planned out, and they were just like, do you approve?
And it feels like his camp at least thought that a lot of people were going to be
on his side,
on their side of the
It's
equation.
like 95% LSU.
When now
minimum.
it's like, and you've had multiple players like Leonard Fournette's like, hey, nobody's bigger than LSU, and he said it perfect. He's like, look, whenever we're all dead and gone, like LSU's still going to be there,
right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody feels. I know we got to take a break. Everybody feels a little bit different about stuff like this. I get that, but like for me, like I love the fact that every year somebody gets to wear the number that I wore. Like, and it gets passed down and it's talked about, and I get to share that experience with that player. Like, there's on this camp tour that I was just on, I saw like 5 guys that wore number 18, right? And we get a chance to chop it up, and we've got a relationship because of it. Like, I normally wouldn't have a relationship with Lloyd Cushenberry. He's a lot younger than I am, but I see Lloyd at Bill's camp, and now we have a relationship because like we shared the same thing, and it's very cool. Now, I don't know who wore 15, probably the backup deep snapper, but you get a chance to have that relationship with them. Like, I don't know. I mean, having your number retired is very, very cool. It's an honor. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm the complete opposite side of it, where like I love the fact that we have this relationship because we wore this number.
Yeah, this whole thing's a mess. It looks really bad on him, but I think there's both sides could have done things a lot differently.
I agree with that. I think 2 things can be true.
Yes.
2 things can be true.
I agree.
Yeah.
You put it out there yesterday, and I agree wholeheartedly with what you said.
Yeah.
Like
I can understand where Jaden is coming from.
Yeah. There's a piece of that.
But
for
it
sure.
was handled incorrectly.
Just the most
Whether
wrong way
it was
that you
him or
possibly
his
could.
team, it was handled
He
incorrectly.
takes the blame because he's like they would say, he's a grown ass man.
Yeah.
But I think there's influential people around him that are making bad decisions, and they influence him, and they ask his
Giving him
permission,
really
and he
bad
said,
advice.
Okay, yeah, these people, I trust them. Yeah, for sure. That's what I believe.
All right. We got to take a break. We can come back. All right. More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. Now, we've always said this. Obviously, it's in Central. Obviously, it's in the greater Baton Rouge area, but it's also in Lafayette now. When you go to centralplumbing.org, you will see top right corner of the website, the contact information in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. It's going to be right there. Again, 24/7 emergency service, top right corner of the website. Now, it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to upgrade your bathroom remodel at your home, at your business, they can come in, they can do that. And look, if you're for the very first time, if you've got a new build, they'll come in, do that as well. A little bit of everything over at Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org.
Centralplumbing.org, your plumbing experts in the plumbing game for a long time, from greater Baton Rouge area in Lafayette now. So they've been doing it a long time. Like I said, third generation company. So when you're in business that long, that means you're doing it the right way. You're doing business the right way, treating people the right way. Commercial, residential plumbing, 24/7 emergency service. Go check them out, centralplumbing.org.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. But our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding.
Hey, Tommy!
Go Tommys.com.
Did you miss that?
Back.
Did you miss that?
EAX, Tommys with a Y.com. Go Tommys.com. You'll clearly see the difference when you work with them. Award-winning year after year after year. That's what they do over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. They stack awards, the best in Baton Rouge and the Advocate in 2025. Go Tommys, Geaux, Tommys with a Y.
Hell yeah, brother. God, I missed that. Richard was terrible at it.
Richard's like, yo, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Was he like Marler?
Marler
Hey,
get
Tommy.
No, and then Marler's like, Tommy.
Oh yeah, he's like over the
he's
top
too
now,
much.
and then Dixon wasn't enough.
Too much for Tommy.
Somewhere in the middle, guys. Somewhere in the middle. Again, I'll be going Monday and Tuesday, so we need somebody to, still hold strong. I got two more. Yep. Falcons, Bucks.
But then you'll be here till what, 2029?
Yeah. Well, I'll be here till football season's over.
Yeah.
We can't take vacation in football season. We all know that.
We'll see.
No, it's not allowed.
No, I mean, we'll see.
What does that mean?
Where
are you going?
Somewhere. I have children.
I got a couple. Well, when
They
school
like
starts,
to do things.
I know, but when
Taylor
school
got
starts,
one.
can
It's actually pretty tough.
Hey,
I'm in the gang now. How about it?
Just saying,
Just me, guys.
Kids get so many days off these days. I'm sure
They really do.
They should have. I'm sure they have like 5 or 6 weeks off during the fall.
Yeah.
Some point.
Okay.
Lacy's gonna
fall,
be
what
like,
do they call
hey,
it? Fall
I
break?
gotta take them somewhere.
Fall break.
They got a fall break. They got.
Look, you can go wherever you want. I'm not like, you've held the fort down. Who am I to say? I mean,
No,
I've been here
I'm
for
just
2
kidding.
weeks.
We're here. It's football, baby.
I got to get better. The only time I miss work is for work.
Yeah.
That's
true.
I got to get better about that.
No, you don't.
I got to get better about
You're
that.
good.
Don't
No.
leave.
Just stay here forever.
Don't leave. I don't think I'm leaving.
Not for me. It's for the people.
The Wolfpack
It's
felt
for
so
the-
incomplete.
For the people.
Yeah.
Do it for our listeners.
Well, then me and
know?
Jake crossed over for like
Yeah.
a week
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
where we were both out.
Just me and Matt holding it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Wolfpack was
We're
Fractured.
broken.
hanging by a thread.
It was.
But we made it.
But that thread was strong.
Almost. Yeah.
Thread
We've,
was
we've
strong.
always
You're
we've
only
always
as strong as
said
your
that-
weakest link.
We've always said that
Marlon.
Matt is the glue that
Oh, yep.
keeps it.
Said it 1,000 times.
Everybody knows that.
Yep. You don't have to be strong to hold it together. You just got to be stubborn.
If it makes you feel better, though, a part of me felt like I was in training camp, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, like PTSD.
No, it did. It did because
You're living your best life.
He partied every night.
Every single
yeah, me
Yeah,
and
Jake's a partier.
yeah, and me and my 75-year-old co-host Pat, we were throwing it down.
Hella Dos Equis.
Hella. The people say that still?
I say it all
We
the
say it all the
time. Hella never left my vocabulary.
On airport bar, hated to see us coming.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
The Seckies were going down. Deleted. That's draft.
Airport Chili's.
I didn't see one.
What?
That's crazy.
You've been in a
Not a
lot of
Chili's
airports
I've been in a
recently.
lot of airports. And by the way, if you fly into D.C., Dulles is stuck in 1983.
Nah.
I mean,
That and I feel like Orlando kind of is.
Wait, you
My
didn't fly
God.
into Reagan?
No, Dulles was closer to everything that we
Okay.
did. Oh my God, we were there. So we did the Ravens practice, and then we drove down to Dulles because the Baltimore flight didn't leave until 7, and we were done a lot earlier. And this was like a 4:45 flight.
Yeah.
It got delayed. We didn't leave till 7:45, and we drove 2 hours
To
from
avoid
Baltimore
that?
to Dulles to avoid just sitting there and hanging out. So we got delayed multiple times. Then we flew from there to Houston, and then back there to do Commanders Dolphins joint practice, and then down to New Orleans.
Sorry, man. Reagan's nice. I flew into Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan's great. Too bad I didn't see it. Told Dulles multiple times.
When I flew into Chicago one time, we had to fly into Midway, the old Chicago, so not
Yeah.
O'Hare. That one's not great either.
Yeah, seen a lot of airports. Kansas City finally got an upgrade, which is nice.
All right.
Did you? I guess you didn't play the Chiefs as much as I did. Oh boy, it was the only one that they wouldn't allow you to pull the bus up next to the plane too. Like you had to go through the airport and go to the baggage
Okay.
claim, and they had
Yeah,
like
that makes
3
sense.
baggage claims in this.
I remember going baggage claim. We played in Kansas City obviously you way more, but at least 3 or 4 times, including preseasons.
Oh,
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, you had to go in the airport. Because like they didn't like no, I'm saying, but they only had like 3 baggage claims, and like we had, when you travel with an NFL team, you got so much crap.
Yeah.
Because you bring like a lot of equipment and stuff onto the plane, and oof, it was not great. Good now, brand new, state of the art. Shout out to Kansas City.
Big shout out.
Look, when I was in 11 different airports.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give a shout out to.
How was you drove? Well, I know we got to get a break, but you drove quite a bit too, right?
We did drive.
Yeah.
Mountains. They probably call them hills. Mountains.
Heels.
How are you supposed to say hill? Hill.
Hill?
Hill.
Hill. Heel.
Heel.
Look over that heel.
I don't know how I'm saying it.
You're doing a great job.
I didn't feel like it. I was like
back.
a judge.
Welcome back. We love you. We missed you.
More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys throughout the state of Louisiana. Remember, they can help you out. You go to getgordon.com. You can have a chat with them right there on the homepage of the website. And you can also pick up the phone and give them a call. Always remember, it is your area code in Louisiana followed by the 8. So no matter where you're at, top, bottom, everywhere in between of the state of Louisiana, you just put that area code followed by 888-8888. If you want to check them out on social media, @GetGordon's always going to be the handle on Facebook, Instagram, X, wherever you're at. That is going to be the handle. Get Gordon and get it done.
Try to go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com. Be a part of the G team. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you have been injured, car accident, on the job site, whatever it is, make the first call, 888-8888, because they are the ones that are going to get exactly what you deserve. They will go to fight for you. They know exactly what to do. So if you've been hurt, be a part of that G team. Get that G guarantee. You don't pay unless they win. Go to getgordon.com. That's getgordon.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I hope y'all's clock integrity wasn't as bad as it is when I'm here.
It's actually
Don't expect it to be any better than what it is now.
Yeah, but it's
It's
like
a little bit better.
It's a very short one, and I apologize.
Do you?
Pat in the chest. A little
Like
bit.
your actions speak so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying.
yeah.
I know you say you're sorry.
I mean, look, we got a lot to catch
You
up
don't
on.
mean it.
Hello, somebody.
It's been a while.
In the chat.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Fave? Oh, I thought it was Big Fave. Is it
It
Big
is.
Fave?
That's
oh!
his, yeah.
Hello.
Let's go. Hello.
Fave Fridays?
Yeah, let me rib it. Let me rib him real quick. Flynn, count me down.
Count me down. Count me down.
And then you get to
How's
the
that
end of the
schmedium?
count. Yeah. Oh, that's painted on right now. He's got a painted on shirt
I was
right now.
gripping that.
Hello, Big Fave. What up?
Looks like he's been started swimming. This when it's dry.
Does Big Fave swim with a shirt on?
Fave a shirt swimmer?
No.
No shot.
No shot. He's too cool.
Before he goes into the ocean, does he go
Yes.
and work on his pass rush moves?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet he does.
We love Fave.
All right, hour number 3 when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the Bench.
We love Big Fave and we love Rouse's. Go to rouses.com today. Why are you giving me a website to a grocery store? That's weird. Well, we want you to find the location that's convenient for you. And so when you go to the website, you type in your address and it's going to pull that up for you. It's going to give you the weekly specials for your store as well. So you'll be able to see, what's on sale, what they've got moving this week. But the thing that you're always going to find at Rouse's is convenience. They're going to have, right now, the breakfast bar is open for you. A little bit later on, they've got the lunch bar. They've got the salad bar, sushi bar. All of that's right there at your local Rouse's. You're going to have a lot of local as well, including if you're into hydration, perfect hydration. They've got a little My High there at your local Rouse's as well. So go today to rouses.com.
And we are fired up. It's official. We will be at Rouse's every single football Friday during the season. So excited to get there. Excited to see my sushi guy there every day, making those rolls at 6 a.m. I love it. I can't wait. Go get your groceries. Go get your My High right over there at Rouse's. And go to rouses.com today.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here. I always want to remind you about our friends over at RejuveMe. RejuveMeMedical.com is the website. We always tell you, go get those labs drawn. And it is incredibly easy. It's a painless process. I say it all the time because it's true. I did it with my daughter on my lab. It was like 5 minutes, blood work done, boom. A week later, I go back for the consultation, 10 minutes, on a plan, let's go. And you're hitting the ground running. I know it's been the same for Matt. It's been the same for Alondra. It will be the same for you. So go ahead. Remember, there's 13 locations throughout Louisiana, one in Mississippi as well. You'll find that location that is convenient for you, no matter where you're listening to us in the state of Louisiana. We are talking to you. Go to RejuveMeMedical.com today. RejuveMe Medical. Have you gone out?
How you doing, bud?
I'm
hour number 3.
Less than highly favored. This is a short day.
It's just going by fast.
Buddy, I
so
took
fast.
off this afternoon. I am thriving right now.
I got an extra 45 minutes of sleep this morning.
Because you didn't have to come in early.
I didn't come
Proud
in.
of you.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I'm telling you.
Why 45 minutes?
Because he gets here early when you're not
I get here like at 5:30, 5:45.
I was driving in.
Because I don't watch sports at night, so I got to
5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he gets here early. I was pulling up this morning, and I was like, "What about time Matt's going to get here today?"
It's not a real natural thing, to
No,
for
I
me,
know
for
you.
me to like
Known you
lead-
for
no,
2
I'm
decades.
saying it's not a natural thing for me to get up early for one, but to like lead a show around of topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like 2 weeks. So proud.
So like, but
Truly,
I
I'm proud
don't-
of you.
Like even so I was so excited about the preseason game. There were 6 games yesterday.
Last night.
I didn't watch one snap of football. I had back to school for middle school. We had back to school like a football thing, and then like the school back to school where we meet all the teachers and and then there was a lot happening during that. After that, so like we're not back in the house till like 9, and then we're trying to get all the kids and like
To sleep, yeah.
and then by the time like I actually step in bed, it's like 10:15, and at that point I forgot there was even games on.
Right.
It's been such a busy night. So to that point, that's why I get early because, if
You gotta catch up.
like the afternoon shows got all day to
Prep.
sit there and prep and think about what they're going to say and all that. So, well, if they're going to lead a show around, I'm like, I don't know what happened in sports yesterday, so I got to get it early.
You gave us a what to watch in the preseason.
I did.
I don't remember what it was, but you gave one.
What for y'all to watch?
Yeah, but you gave one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but you did.
Yeah, I did. Something about a quarterback, probably.
I think it was Cincinnati because we weren't sure if Joe was going to.
It's true.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and he did. He did play, which not overly surprised that he played last year, preseason a little bit, and their offense actually started pretty hot. So
he threw it a quarter mile.
I don't think so.
I think he was 5 of 6 if I remember hearing right.
Yeah. He did have to answer Jaden Daniel questions.
He was 5 of 6, 39 yards.
Not a quarter mile.
You can't say that, bud. Can't say 5.
Oh, there's a cease and desist on its way right now.
Oh, jeez. Right to OTB.
Sorry, guys. It's on me.
He's a lot of 6. Completed most of 6 passes.
He threw 6 passes and missed one of them.
He had 1 of 6 incompletions.
Yeah, there you go. One of his 6 throws were incomplete.
Did y'all see that? Did you see his response to that? Did
I
y'all
did.
see that clip?
Yeah, do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up. I thought it was interesting. I mean, get to talk to the guy that was kind of at not the center of it, for obviously, but part of the whole situation. Because we talked about it yesterday. Like, if you do make an exception and make Jaden, like if people are prepared to see 5 on the field again, they have to be also prepared to see 9 on the field again.
Here it is.
Same thing.
I just heard about it a couple hours
Oh
ago.
wait, this is mono. Let me find a better one.
Yeah.
That person
It was
that
just in my
recorded
left ear.
this.
It was just in my
yeah,
left
that
ear.
person that recorded this needs to get their.
They just used the left phone.
They had it
left
in
speaker.
mono, as opposed to stereo.
This man, left phone. What is wrong with you?
I only heard it in my left ear.
I'm a little disappointed that my mom hadn't sent in the sports goggle.
No,
picture.
she hasn't sent it to me either.
So hey, how do you feel about
You got
that?
one, Taylor?
Yeah, it's a video. Give me 1 second.
So how do you feel about that? So like the point, like if you then I think that's why Brian Kelly, I think reading between the lines, speculating, but like that's why one of the reasons is if you're not going to make it, if you're going to make 5 available, then you got to be prepared to see 9 as well. How do you like? We've talked about this before. Like even us being Florida haters, we hated seeing 15 out there.
Yeah, to the punter, like 2 years after that.
They got 2 15s on the roster this year.
It's so dumb.
Taylor has the video if we want.
Jaden has a lot of conversation about his number. Your number hasn't been used yet. What's your thoughts on kind of how that whole situation has unfolded down there?
I don't know too much about it. I just heard about it a couple hours ago. I don't necessarily have too many thoughts at this time. I don't know enough about the situation to have any thoughts, I would say.
Has there ever been a conversation about your number not being reissued? Or like, you ever thought about that? Like, since you left, like they haven't used 9? Like,
Yeah, they told me that they wouldn't use it again. But you know, you never know. You never know what happens.
So I understand like why you would compare the 2 Heisman Trophy winners, and you know his is not worn, Dr. Cannon's isn't worn. I do get that, but I think the first day that we talked about this, before all of this happened, we knew somebody else was wearing 5. I did mention that, well, Billy Cannon and Joe Burrow did win national championships.
Yep, Heisman and Natty.
And so like they were a little bit different.
Mhm.
Like it was, right, wrong, or indifferent. It was different.
Yeah, and I can see that, but they also, they also put
Marcel Brooks wore number 9 the year that Joe won the Heisman. Like he had it on the same year.
I think,
but they also put an individual's name on the stadium, not, you know what I mean? It's
Sure.
an individual situation. I get it; it's a combination, and I can get behind that. But I view it the same. Like you get it retired because you won the Heisman, right? We won national championship. Like there's no.
Yeah, I just think
get
maybe it's a combination of both.
Maybe it is.
No, because
Anyway,
to your
I think-
point, like all the other guys that's names is up there, their jerseys are still worn.
Yeah.
Billy's the only one that's not, and he's Heisman
I
and
mean,
Natty.
and Joe was part of like the greatest college football team of all time. Yeah. And he was a big part of that. Like, I'm not saying that immediately right now you should retire either number. I just really don't care, honestly. But like, I care more about the reaction to it than somebody actually handing out a number. I could care less.
If there
about
was
it.
like a stud quarterback and he reached out to the Burrows and he's like, "Hey, I've worn number 9 my entire life, blah blah blah. Would it be okay if I?" And they gave him his blessing. Like we say that the Cowboys, like every great receiver calls Michael Irvin.
Yeah,
like,
88.
Wear 88.
Yep. He wore it.
that happens
Dez
all the
wore
time.
it. CD wears it now.
And if the Burrows said no, then okay. Then it's a different situation. Maybe I don't.
Yeah. And forgive me for not knowing who it is, but Cam Ward, that just happened with Cam Ward.
With Warren Moon, right?
Yes. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I think there's a way to handle all this, and neither side.
Neither
did it very
side
well.
handled it well.
Neither side did.
Neither side did
But
well,
I get like from an emotional standpoint, and I get it. Like the whole lawsuit things that drives people away from Jaden. You drove people away from me. I'm sorry, whether it was you or the people around you, whatever it is. Like now we're not going to have that emotional like knee-jerk reaction when we see another 5 jersey run out there because like you kind of put people against you a little bit. We would if we saw someone run out with 9 on their back. And I think we would have seeing DJ with 5 for the first time on the game field. We'd have been like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Now we're less likely to feel that way. But if you saw someone run out there with 9, you would get what your reaction would be what?
I truly just don't think I would care.
I mean, I didn't go out there and throw all the touchdowns, so that's more of a Joe thing for me. I don't really care.
As a fan. I'm asking as a fan.
As a fan, I don't think I'd care.
This isn't just LSU. I saw a clip of a podcast where Matt Leinart was doing it, and somebody called him and asked, hey, can I wear 11 at USC? Like, it was like a big recruit or whatever. He's like, hell no, you can't wear 11.
Yeah, and that was actually pretty recently.
And didn't we think that he was kind of a D-bag for saying no?
It was like 2 weeks ago where
he said, I don't want to give my number 11 up to a guy that's going to enter the portal in a year anyways.
Yeah.
something along those lines.
And
but in fairness, their numbers are actually out of circulation. Number 5 is not. Like, right, wrong, or indifferent, it's not currently. So I don't really see, like, that's a different situation.
Taylor, I don't think anybody's ever said it was. We said it should be.
Yeah,
no one ever said it was, so we get the facts saying that both people handle it wrong. So
yeah,
it's the argument of whether it
because
should.
The initial portion of this, I agree with Alondra. Like, I could see both sides.
Yeah.
Like, I really could. Like, I get it. And, like, a conversation needed to be had, like a thorough conversation, I think, before you gave number 5 to someone. But the way they've handled it has turned everyone against what the initial portion of this was, right? And now it's like, whoa. Like, the way you've handled this.
Yeah, that's because when we were, my first thought was like, what's your end goal? Because, like, it is an absolute honor for your name, number, whatever, to be up at the top of Tiger Stadium. That was absolutely going to happen at some point if he would have just waited. Now I doubt it does. So, like, this is something that was going to happen. You stepped in. Now it's, I guess, probably not unless they resolve it.
Well, I think this gets rectified.
It should.
Yeah, it's not gonna be today. It's probably not gonna be tomorrow. But just reading Jaden's comment from yesterday, like, you can. And again, I had a conversation with him. He talked about LSU and Baton Rouge in that conversation 3 days ago. I do think at some point it does get rectified, and that relationship's gonna be. It'll be in good standing again. Now, again, it's gonna take some time, but he'll have his name at the top of Tiger State. I promise you. He's going to have his name there. But LSU doesn't do this quickly, y'all. Think about it. Casanova and Alexander and Stovall, like, it's been recent in the last, decade. Those guys played a long time ago.
Think about Burt Jones. We talked about that when they're putting his name up there. Think about how long ago he played.
Now, those guys didn't win Heisman trophies. I get that, but it's still been a long time. Kevin Falk's number isn't up there.
Yeah.
Kevin Falk's the reason LSU's good right now. He changed the culture of LSU football. The biggest recruit in LSU history is Kevin Falk. You can't convince me otherwise. Alan Faneca and Kevin Mawae are NFL Hall of Famers. Their numbers aren't up there.
Yeah.
Glenn Dorsey is the most decorated defensive player in the history of this school. Him and Tyron. It's not up there. It takes a long time for LSU to do it. I'm not saying they do it right, but it does take a long time. Guys that have been stars, the biggest players in the program, wait like 20, 30 years. Before they get their number up there. Actually, longer than that. 35, 45 years.
The relationship will come back. Time heals everything, and I think it benefits neither side for it not to come back. Like, look, Brett Favre got welcomed back into Lambeau years afterwards, and people hated him for a little while. He beat them when he was at Minnesota, and that relationship got better. Like, these things, time is going to heal all. Now both sides made mistakes, and they're in the situation. It's their own damn fault, and they shouldn't be. But it benefits nobody, neither side, for this thing to linger on.
I don't normally like to bring up comments from the chat, but KJ Curveball said Joe ain't putting his body on the line like JD did versus Mizzou. Do you not remember the Fiesta Bowl against UCF when Burrow was practically knocked out, got back up, won the game, went undefeated the following year?
He got pantsed.
Right. Like, I'm not saying one's better than the other, but, like,
his ass was out.
Let's be fair here. They both do that.
Crap.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Now, the thing that I certainly don't want this to turn into is, like, throwing complete slander on JD5. This has not, happened the way that it should have. It's been handled completely wrong. But to Cajun's point, that Missouri game, He gave you every ounce of everything he had.
That's the game that even the biggest skeptic was like, okay, buying into.
So
that
they used
guy.
to have they started giving out an award after that, the BMF belt, and you can imagine what that stands for.
Mhm.
And I remember they were like, hey, can you do this video? And because we're going to present Jaden with this belt for the first time, we're creating an award based off his performance against Missouri. I mean, he had blood
It was
everywhere. He had like a
incredible.
cracked rib. I mean, he was out there. He put the team on his back. So I don't want this to turn into
No.
we're going to hate JD. No, I'm not. Jaden's always been good to me. I've had great conversations with him. He's one of the all-time legends. But again, this was handled wrong, so we are certainly going to point that out. It does not look good. And also, he's got a football season that's very important coming up.
Yeah.
The Commanders right now are a team that needs to have a successful season. So, the timing of it, how it's all come out, we'd be foolish to say that it's not been the worst-case scenario, I think, for his image.
And just not just in this situation, but I think just generally people think that everything seems to be black or white. But I think that there could be nuance and there could be a gray area. And again, I think two things can be true. I think we can love Jaden.
Yep.
And I do love Jaden. I think, again, that's why I'm so disappointed by it. But we can love Jaden and we can not crap on him and we can say, hey, you're wrong for the way that you handled this. Whether it was him or his team, this is not a good look.
No,
and I do also agree that LSU is wrong for after Jaden reaching out and saying, hey, I'm not okay with it, they still did it. Whether you think it's right or wrong to give the number out, LSU also handled that, I think, in my opinion, a little incorrectly.
They treated it
Jaden's more, but
they need to do I think sooner rather than later, get with the two camps, and they need to do some sort of joint statement. LSU fans, let's have our arms out wide for them. Come on.
Yeah,
come on in,
come on.
Jaden.
It
Come on.
seems
Big
like
hug.
they,
Big hug. We need a group hug.
We forgive
We all
you.
need to come. We
Yeah.
forgive. Let's forget about it. Come
Everyone
to
just-
come to a home game on your bye week
Yeah.
this year. We got our arms out for you. Big hug.
Yeah.
Big hug, Jaden.
They treated
Come on, get on in here,
asking
buddy. We'll
Jaden
get these
about
mitts
his
around you.
number. They treated that kind of like asking your girlfriend's dad to marry her. Even if he says no, they did it anyways. That's kind of the vibe I got. But yesterday, I always saw, I was like, no, Jaden did this and Burrow did this, and he wouldn't. Guys, it's okay to like both players. I would say it's actually encouraged.
It is encouraged.
We can like both guys. I would think you should like both guys.
Come on in here, big guy. Come on in for the real thing.
This will eventually, it will all find its way back to where the relationship is good. I truly believe that. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow, as I said. But eventually it will. They'll come up with a solution. I think everybody needs to take a look at this. And LSU does need to come up with a better plan on how they do this, how they handle jersey retirements, number retirements, statues, all of those things. And it is difficult because this is a place that has a lot of stars in a lot of different sports. But they got to come up, I think, with some policies in place. And they have some, but they feel outdated right now. At least to me, they do. I feel like they're kind of outdated. And the world of college athletics has changed, and some of those policies need to change kind of with it. And Dr. Cannon has a statue outside of Tiger Stadium. Put one of Joe, put one of Jaden. Those are the Heisman Trophy winners.
Yeah.
That is the award in college athletics that means more than any. More than any basketball award, baseball award. Golden Spikes is great. It's not the Heisman. We don't have a television show for the Golden Spikes winner. We don't have one really for the Naismith winner. If they do, nobody watches it. Heisman's a thing. We know that. They can fix this. It will be fixed.
So
Jaden and them have a big part where they've got to rectify what they've done because it's been bad. It was literally the worst way you can handle this is how it's been handled.
Yeah.
But my hopes, and I do believe it, that eventually, and I'm not saying 10 years from now, I'm saying within this year, I think. And look, Verge Osbury is going to probably put this on top of his, things we need to handle. He is.
The to-do list.
Yeah, and he's going to have those conversations. And look, Verge isn't going to back down. Verge is going to have tough conversations, I'm sure. But I do think that at the end of the day, this will be rectified, and we'll be talking about Jaden Daniels. And when we won't be doing this show when his number goes up in the top of Tiger Stadium, and we're not going to be doing this 25 years from now.
No.
But we'll be old timers. We'll be walking out there with our canes.
There we will. Look at that. Look at that. We fought for that. So what you're saying for the statue? It's Heisman winner. It's not a combination of Heisman and the Natty.
I think if you win a Heisman Trophy, I think you should get a statue.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's in disagreement about that.
There's somebody in this room?
Somebody in this room.
Oh,
part of the foxhole.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll have to talk about that during the break. Maybe we bring that on air. We'll do it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in all things office, technology, solutions. They got you covered. And when you go to the website, you'll see that they've got all the latest equipment, all the bells, all the whistles, all the everything, right? But you get it with the incredible customer service of calling a number, and the number that you call, the person that answers is going to help you with whatever it is. They don't transfer you. They pride them. In fact, when you catch up with them, like, and you have a conversation with them, Trey's going to tell you, that's number one. Number one on the list is the person that you call is the person that helps you with whatever you've got, be it a concern, be it a question, whatever it is. And that is what you're going to get every single time with GCOP, GCOPnet.com.
Gulf Coast Office Products, Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader when it comes to that office technology, copiers, scanners, printers, you name it, they got it. 4 locations in Louisiana, proud partners, the LSU Tigers, New Orleans Saints, the Pelicans, you name it. They are the best in the business, keep you up and running, award-winning service team. Give them a call. They will help you out. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Baby hair with a woman's eyes. I can feel you watching in the night. All alone with me, we're waiting for the sunlight. When I feel cold, you warm me, and when I feel
We should change this to Jaden Smile.
5 smiles.
Jaden Smile. We love you, Jaden.
Was anybody in their bag more than Daryl Hall and John Oates?
Nope.
Meek Mill could never.
Meek Mill would never.
Yeah, what was that about?
Matt just didn't know the
Chris-
song Dreams and Nightmare. Okay, I guess
Did
the
he know,
whole
Did
thing.
you know Meek Mill though?
He didn't know Meek Mill.
I had heard the name, and I couldn't remember in what part of life, what context it was in. Didn't know what he did. I didn't know he did the Diddy.
He did Diddy.
He did Diddy.
Well, I think Diddy did him.
That's
is
the
what
rumor.
the rumor
Allegedly.
is.
We're not reporting. We're speculating.
What they do?
Each other.
Baby
Yeah, I
oil,
mean,
baby
yeah,
oil,
that's the
a lot of
rumor.
it.
Oh.
I mean, why mince words?
Well, yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
it's third hour.
I love it. I missed y'all.
It's Friday. Is it Friday? It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Classic Meek.
Oh gosh, I forgot.
Classic Meek.
I was in very training camp mode. It was like it was a Wednesday or something, and I was like, Pat, what day is it? He goes like August 7th. I go, no, like
No.
what day of the week is it? He just started laughing like you could have told me Sunday. I'd have been like, okay, Sunday.
That checks out.
I have no idea. Sure, go ahead.
He discovered Dreams and Nightmares, though, because we asked Chris about the music at practice, and he said that Lane starts practice with the same song every single day, and that it's Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh, okay, I got you. I was wondering like where that specific song came from.
And then it was just weird. I was like, what are you saying right now? Dreams and Nightmares. And I felt like that's a weird song to start every practice with.
And I disagreed, but
I'd started with Hall & Oates. Why do you hate Hall & Oates, Landra?
true, I hate Hall &
Right?
Oates because
See?
I like Dreams and Nightmares.
can't-
That makes me hate
You
Hall &
cannot
Oates.
like two things at once.
No. Also,
Best
just
playlist.
put words in my mouth.
Best playlist of my training camp tour, Joe Brady.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
good. It had
What
a little
did
bit
he
of
have?
had a little bit of everything. It had some new
Okay.
rap, had some old school rap. It had a little bit of everything on it. It was
When I walked
it was
into
good.
Lane's presser yesterday, they were still at practice wrapping up. He had some Young Boy going.
Yeah.
We also educated Matt on NBA Young Boy and how he jumped off the porch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still don't
He had,
understand that.
Joe had some of that. He had some of that on there,
Really?
but he also had like big timers on there. You know, like
Big time.
He had He had some good New Orleans rap on it as well.
Slapping the bass. Big time.
You know, Jim Leonard, your
My
former
guy,
teammate,
classic teammate of
defensive
mine.
coordinator there at Buffalo.
Hey, you have any stories about me like Aaron did?
No. He definitely remembered you better than you remembered him.
Okay, good. Good. Didn't take a lot.
No, it did not.
Slightly remember
I
him.
can after we talk, I can visualize his face sitting around the circle tables in the dining hall eating breakfast, eating omelets with him. How was that coffee you just poured in your cup? He poured it like he thought there was something in it,
Look.
not a drop.
Yeah.
Dang, not the work coffee now.
What does
That is
NBA
work
Young
coffee.
Boy sing?
I got here this morning and I had to go brew some down there.
NBA Young Boy sings, I actually can't name a song,
Bingo.
but he hopped off the porch. That's all I can remember him saying. All right, let's see. I'm going to name one. Need It.
Still can't believe you hate Hall & Oates.
I do hate Hall & Oates.
Who hates Hall & Oates?
Me.
Alondra, obviously, because she
'Cause I like Dreams and
'cause she likes Dreams and Nightmares.
Just like you
nobody hates
can't.
Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see. If you see both sides of the story,
You
you,
can't do
hate
it.
one side or the other.
Absolutely. So if
Not
you
a lot.
like Burrow, you hate Jaden.
Correct.
Right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
I think
the
that's the
chat, that's kind of
Actually,
what we've gotten to.
I hate
It's-
both of them.
It's
Absolutely.
I hate Joe and Jaden.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Like, I think number 3 should be retired before any of them.
Yeah.
Kevin Falk. Just saying.
All eyes on 3.
Yep. And maybe it's because of my age, but I thought Kevin Falk still was the coolest dude out there.
I
And
so
man was
I-
putting it on the line for Jerry DiNardo.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good point. Giving it all.
For Jerry
Giving it
DiNardo.
all. He did it for Louisiana.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Maybe Louisiana should retire this jersey.
I was sitting there and I was thinking, like when I was gone, like all this news started to come about different things around LSU, and I'm like, man, poor Matt. You know, like I was like, oh, he probably like spent some time like prepping, getting ready, and then like all of a sudden like boom.
At 11:30 at night.
Yeah, because I woke up the next morning and you said, "Am I getting unked right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's gonna have to like react to that, and it's like not gonna have a lot of time to prepare." Because like you said, like the afternoon shows, they've had 7, 8, 9, 10 hours.
Well, then more stuff
to
trickled
prepare
out
for
throughout the
stuff.
day too.
Yeah.
Like the morning show's tough.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed and I was like, man, I got to have an actual opinion on this and like say it at 7. And like, it might not be my opinion by noon, but it's going to be
Well,
like,
there's gonna be more information.
it's going to be more information, but like, I got to have an opinion on this at 7.
Yeah.
Tough stuff.
No, so you weren't getting unked with the Jaden Daniels thing.
I
but
thought
can-
I did.
but
It looked like a very unkish
Can we
type
talk about
story.
how you totally went unk yesterday? You FaceTimed us for like 5 minutes straight, not even knowing that you were. But what were you doing that you were FaceTiming us and you didn't notice?
So I
home.
answered. You were
Did
your
you?
kids in the background. Well, I only answered because I thought it was a joke.
It was
at
going
first,
for a minute.
but it kept going and going and going. I'm like,
Is he in
were we
trouble?
supposed to have some sort of meeting that I missed?
Yeah, OTB has meetings.
Right.
I was like, does he think like
It's our
I'm
weekly
not
meeting,
coming
guys.
and he like wants to make
Right,
sure
no,
I'm
like
coming?
I actually
Go
thought
over
it
the
was
numbers.
something after like 5 minutes of it going off. So I answered it, and I just hear you like faintly talking to your kids in the background. I was like, okay, let's hang up. And
Yeah, I just got home. It was like the after work, after school craziness, and y'all were texting up a storm, and I had it out.
I don't think we were.
I also had my phone out. I was watching a Star Wars card break.
Yeah, obviously.
As I am right now. And like, there's this one part of my
new
house.
ones just dropped.
Oh, there's one part of my house where like I don't get service. Like it's just like a 4-foot wide
Yeah.
strip in our living room. I don't get service. It just drops right there. And I would walk through that and everything kind of froze. Like my video stream froze. And then I think someone texted and I was trying to get over to the text messages. And then my kids like jumped on me at the time. So I put it in my pocket and must have hit it. How's this thing work?
And it was it wasn't even like a quick, oh snap, I FaceTimed them. Let me hang up real quick. You were FaceTiming us for
a
at
minute.
least 3 minutes.
I don't think you hung up until I responded and I said, "Why are you FaceTiming us?"
Yep. Sure.
And then it ended.
No,
But I mean,
it was still because
Oh, was it?
it'll show you like one person active, and I saw at one point 2 people were active in it. So I figured
was
one
probably
of y'all
me, yeah.
answered.
It was
Well, y'all
me.
were late to the meeting.
Yeah, and then but I saw that you were on there for like a minute, and I was like, should I answer this right now? Is he doing like some? I don't know, but
Yeah, that's why I answered. I was like, "What's happening?"
kinda
right
like
that
now?
was total unk behavior.
When you FaceTime your parents and they like pick it up and like all you see
On the
is
phone?
the inside of their ear
Yeah.
because they have it up to their ear.
That was you.
That was me last night.
That was the most unk thing that you've ever done.
Shoot.
But it's okay.
You're not the only person that's done that to me recently, though. So don't worry about
Who
it.
was it? Your grandpa?
No, he'll love this. Preston Guy did this to me a couple months ago. We were texting about something, and the next day I get a voicemail, and I'm like, who sends a voicemail? But it was him just like talking to his kids. So I sent him a text. I was like, "Hey, you good, bud?" He's like, "When you're a dad, one day you'll understand." And I was like,
one day
"Okay."
you'll get it.
We'll say, I am a dad, bud. You ever heard of Razor Sharp?
Yep. One day, all this will be yours. That's a Dane Cook joke.
That is Lion King.
Whoa.
That's also Lion King too. But
Holy Dane
I know,
Cook.
right? Holy, back to college.
Hey, Dane Cook pay-per-view, 20 minutes.
That is not a name. It has been a hot minute.
Oh wait, what was the callback you had the other day?
It was Dancing Rick. from
Dancing
Starsky and
Rick,
Hutch.
my man.
It was a close battle, but I gotta give it to my man, Dancing Rick. Starsky goes nuts.
What a pull by you. That was a great callback.
Dude, Taylor's movie quote,
But I gotta give it to my guy.
Remembrance is it's next level.
It is unbelievable. Good stuff. Good sports.
Anyways,
is it official? Team OTB. We love Jaden and Joe. Right?
No, I think we hate both of
Oh,
them.
we hate them.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh man. What? You wanted to love?
I wanted to like both of them.
You wanted to
No,
love?
we hate
You wanted to hate one and like.
I'm
one.
gonna jump on board with whatever y'all do.
We
We're gonna
hate
be a
both.
team in this matter. Y'all just let me know. I wanted to like them both, but if we don't,
I think they
I'm on
should
board.
retire the jersey 59 and 95. It's got both 9 and 5.
I really like that.
I was like, wait, what are you doing? What? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's 59?
That's what I think. They should retire those.
I think we should. I know he didn't go here, but we should retire 9 in honor of J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
He's having a bad week.
He's going to be fine. He's going to bounce back.
It's just 2 guys, that in high school that have a competition going on.
Yeah, it's not like you like people in high school or people like you. Yeah, that was a weird.
That was so weird.
I gotta be honest. I wish he would have won the starting battle for like the post game interviews. Like I was upset when I heard Kyler. I was like, JJ's just his press conferences make me laugh.
Strange dude.
Yeah.
Minnesota is going to be good this year.
What, after they bench Kyler and start 9?
Yeah, basically is what I meant, for sure.
Why don't they just play both of them?
Vikings calling it first bowl prediction of the year.
All right.
Oh.
Had a winning record last year, so how bold is
I think it's kind of bold because you have a
had a winning record, though. Last
I'm going to go, I was going to say 11 wins as a bold prediction. That might not be bold, though. 13 wins?
I'll give you my bold prediction from my training camp tour when we come back.
It's cheating.
Why?
Because you got inside info.
Yep.
Insider
Sure
trading.
Okay,
right
Diana.
Before we take this break, attention
What about
industrial
insider?
facilities across the Gulf South.
Insider.
Don't let available
Apparently
maintenance
not.
oh my gosh, y'all. Our capital dollars go unused because you're short on manpower. Pala has experienced maintenance crews and supplemental staffing available now for outages, capital projects, routine maintenance, and emergency work. And Pala offers more than maintenance, mechanical construction, and API storage tanks to pressure vessels, fabrication, and specialty industrial services. For more than 50 years, Pala has delivered safe, dependable solutions. Pala, as you know, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. Pala.
Go see him.
Matt Flynn likes
That's
to
it.
say.
That's it.
All right, we'll step away, but we've got more coming your way. Stay locked in here with us on OTB.
Off the bench.
Lockmeyer to Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmeyer to Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in OTB. You're live from the Razor King studio.
Andre, you're in your bag today.
In my bag?
Yeah.
I'm in my Daryl Hall and John Oates era.
You're just killing it.
I mean, doesn't Alondra always kill it?
I love Amy. I don't play her on here because it's kind of like...
Yeah, but just because somebody does a good job of something very consistently doesn't mean you don't tell them.
It's very fair.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. If her love language is affirmation, which I don't know if it is.
I don't know what my love language is.
You know?
You know what?
I don't... What?
He hadn't even noticed your hair.
You haven't.
Such a guy.
Such a guy.
Well,
y'all noticed as soon as I walked in after I got it done. So.
We opened the show with it.
It would have been unfair because she made mention of it in our group chat. So it would have been...
shoot.
Yeah.
It would have been inauthentic if I would have come in here,
Fair enough.
because her hair's darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't know.
I would have noticed.
I knew. I just didn't say anything because I wanted Matt to notice. Obviously,
You're
and
the
he
only
failed.
one-
I felt bad for you.
You're
failed,
basically
dude.
the only one that
No.
could see your hair during the whole show.
You failed, dude.
Shoot,
I was
headphones
waiting
on
on
from
you.
my angle. I got these bright lights.
No, and I
sore
had
throat for a month and a half.
blowout because they like blow your hair out after you get it done. Nothing. Not a word. Not a single word.
I didn't want to make you look bad by mentioning it, so I was like, I'm gonna let Matt mention this, and you didn't, and it's just.
This is like the
I mean,
most girl thing I've ever done on this show.
You know, I mean, I definitely knew.
Pat my chest. I didn't know.
Well, yes. Sure as hell ain't my
Dude,
fault.
look, Matt,
I
don't
wasn't
feel
here.
bad. I saw the post
Coach.
and still forgot. So.
Oh.
I'm
You
double.
said there was a post?
Yeah.
And I still
On
forgot.
my story.
What you got to say for yourself?
Right.
It's okay. I'm over it. I never brought it up ever again. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally over it. Still not thinking about it. Still not mad.
Nah, it's fine, dude.
I really am. Y'all are the ones that keep bringing it up.
Yeah, I saw it.
Y'all must have a guilty conscience.
Just say we don't want to let you down.
You do. Every day.
You do.
Every time you read a live read, I'm like,
Balla. Go see him today.
Okay, that was the first time. That was the first day that they were awesome partners of ours.
That's still really funny.
Okay, I said it wrong.
Oh, are you being sensitive right now?
Yeah, because you're being so mean. See that?
Cease and desist.
See what I did there? Fight fire with fire.
I got a test.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. I would like to submit something to the OTB complaint bag.
Oh no.
And
Just say Flynn. This says Flynn.
It's actually okay. So it's
Probably
a
me.
screenshot of your poncho campaign.
Yeah.
And it's the one where you're mogging and
Yeah.
you have the ball in your hand and you're aura
Called
farming.
male modeling.
Yeah. And it says, can Matt Flynn chill out with his male modeling sessions popping up on Instagram? People out here have wives on that app.
Oh, right. Let's go, baby.
Still got it.
What was your quote when you
Let's
joined
go.
the show?
Sex sells.
There it is.
There you go.
I'm dead.
There it is.
Poncho's marketing.
And then you said,
I mean-
is this the same way he advertises My High? You know what you should do?
No,
Is
because
like
we need to
what-
take over his mind.
We actually do his My High advertising for him.
Mm-hmm.
And, which, by the way, if you need me, I'm for hire.
Got it.
We can discuss
Let's
salary
go.
later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
What you need to do is
I
like
can
just
tell you.
rip open a bunch of My Highs and like pour them on
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I like that.
That'd be real
Like that
sexy.
scene from the Zoolander. I think he pours like Diet Coke or something.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
That's what you need to
When
do.
he's in the mines and he's
Yes.
Which I will say, like,
Merman.
you're haunting me. I don't know if it's targeting me because it knows that I work with you,
Yep.
but like I see that ad maybe
Yeah.
once a scroll.
Yep.
Love it.
It was my
It's kinda-
screensaver last
Y'all did
week.
that probably in Idaho, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, guys.
It's
you
great.
know, like
You're mogging.
I'm letting you know. It was my screensaver, and Victoria called me, and she's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Nothing, babe. Let me take it
Nothing,
down.
babe.
Let me take it down."
if you slow down a little too long on Instagram, when you look at this male model, it's kind of like every now and then, like when you slow down a little too long on a Sydney Sweeney cleavage pic, then that's
Yeah,
all you
now
get
you
for
get
like a
Sydney
week.
Sweeney.
I don't want it. I slowed down. Who does it? You know what I mean? Can't slow down on that poncho
Dude,
ad.
you have no idea how many times I've had this conversation with Victoria.
Yeah, exactly.
I
know.
swear it's 1 second on the
I
Sydney
was like,
Sweeney.
babe, you looked at it too. Let's see your feet.
Back when T-Bot used to crop me and T-Bob into inappropriate areas, I was Sydney Sweeney. Like it was me on her body.
Yeah.
And I'm holding it, and
yeah.
Victoria walks up to me behind the couch and goes, what are you looking at? I was like, it's literally me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what you want me to do about
Dude,
this.
on my For You page, it's nothing but Jaden Daniels right now.
Really?
Like literally like 7 posts and it's nothing but Jaden Daniels. So it's listening.
I got a lot of Star Wars pictures popping up on mine.
Imagine that. All right, real quick. Bold prediction. You said the Vikings going to be your first one, right?
Maybe I got to figure out what would actually be
Okay,
bold though.
Fair enough.
I don't half step in anything.
After seeing like half the NFL teams, my mind wasn't changed more on a team than the New Orleans Saints. And I mean that. And look, I love the Saints growing up, but you know, I played for other teams, and so that kind of goes away. So this isn't like a fan prediction here. This is like objectively going to these practices, seeing them for a full 2.5 hour practice, talking with the players. My first bold prediction: the Saints win the NFC South.
Yeah.
They
like
finished last in the division last year.
I get why you think it wouldn't be bold, but I agree with
finished
you.
last.
Yeah.
We did a thing last week. Remember you made us pick like the teams that didn't make the playoffs a year ago that
we
could
we
make it
picked
this year.
6 teams that didn't make it last year that are going to make it this year.
Yeah.
That was
That always happens.
Yeah,
And-
5 to 7 a year.
And I think
Saints are-
we threw the Saints
dude,
on there.
They looked as good as I've seen as far as what my expectation was going in to what I left the building with. They are number 1 on my list. I would
Love it.
I would put them very high. Kansas City's pretty high on my list because I did not think that Patrick Mahomes would look as good as he did. So unfortunately for a lot of NFL fans that don't like the Chiefs, that's there.
Bad news for me.
Baltimore's a little bit lower than I had going
I'm
in.
not surprised one bit on
A
them.
little bit lower. They couldn't block Trey Hendrickson, y'all. Couldn't block him.
Good player.
Could not block him.
Dang.
He was in the backfield like every play.
Dude,
Which is like good for them on defense, but troublesome for them.
coming off a down year, first year head coach, like the hype around them, I'm just kind of like,
Their
yeah,
defense is going to be good.
It is.
Like Jesse Minter is going to have Kyle Hamilton everywhere. He's going to be a stud, but offensively, we'll have to see what that looks like. I'm trying to think. Detroit's going to be really good.
I mean, if you're biting kneecaps, you're gonna be good.
You go to the Bucs next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
What to get a report because I think those are the 2 teams that. I mean, yeah, I know the Panthers won it last year. I get it. They won it at 8-9. I think Saints Bucks is. I think that's the battle for the
I know,
division.
I'm trying to find out like everywhere I've been. I know we got to take a break, but I'll say this about Dan Campbell, and he's an Aggie, which you would never guess. I know we don't say a lot of nice things about Aggies here. When that man walks into a room, the entire vibe of the room changes. Every vibe goes up when he walks. I mean, he's loud, he's friendly, he's talking to everybody in the room. It's turned up to an 11. Like, and when he speaks in quotes, like, you believe him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that guy's a really good football coach.
They're going to be good. 15-2, 2 seasons ago.
What?
They were good.
Oh, 15-2. They had a winning record last year. Just finished last in the division because the division was really good. All right, we'll step away. We'll take a break. We'll end it when we come back here. It's OTB.
Off the bench.
We're going to see our friends over at Trash Rangers. TrashRangers.com is the website, and we always talk about all the different things that they can do for you, right? We talk about if you want to have residential or commercial trash pickup service, that's one thing they can do. If you need a roll-off dumpster, that's another thing that they can do. 3 different sizes to choose from, right? If you're cleaning out your home, you're getting rid of a lot of different things, and you can't just throw it in the trash. Well, you need a roll-off dumpster. So it doesn't even have to be a renovation. If it's just a clean-out session, you're cleaning out the garage, that's what we used it for. They can do that for you. Sanitation department, that's also something. If you need something on your job site, if you're hosting an event, you need a portable restroom, they're going to drop it off, pick it up. Incredibly easy process. They handle it all. Go to TrashRangers.com.
TrashRangers.com, TrashRangers.com. Of course, the most reliable trash removal service in Louisiana, but also the waste. Trash Rangers waste removal. Their sanitation department, they got portable toilets. If you have a construction company, if you have a project outside, or maybe an event this fall outside, call them for that portable toilet. Go to TrashRangers.com. That's TrashRangers.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
That's a good one.
All right, go see our friends over at KDZ Blinds, KDZBlinds.com, KDZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. Brandon Barton and the team, been in the game since 2004, doing it the right way. They're going to do it for you. They've done it for me. You will clearly see when they come to your home. They're going to know your home better than you do in like 5 minutes. Go see them at KDZ Blinds. KDZBlinds.com is the website. A little Ask the Bench brought to you by a little ice-cold Dos Equis. Ask the Bench. Do we have time for Ask the Bench? Yeah, we're doing it right now. Ask the Bench, favorite Skip memory or game?
That was the most reluctant glove.
I know. I have a role on the show now, Jake. My dad's really proud of me for it. So.
Best Skip memory?
We kind of talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just talking to him
just talking to him in general.
As a freshman in the halls, he like knew everything about me, and like I was a freshman S-bird. I kissed him on top of the head after we.
That's my favorite memory.
Yep.
Matt Flynn kissing that man on top of his head after we found out we were going to the national championship, and he was sitting in the plane seat with his lovely wife before.
Just right there.
Before we landed.
Just right there.
We were all excited.
Hey, man, we appreciate you being a special guest host today.
Yeah, glad to be here. Glad to be back. I'm not going to be here Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to be at Falcons and Bucks, but I'll be back Wednesday. And then I'm in. Then I'm in like Flynn.
We love you.
Yeah. Glad to be back. Thank you. But really, though, Skip Bertman, absolute legend, will always be remembered. That man did so much for this state, for this university. We love Skip. Thoughts and prayers to his family. Go Skip.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
That's pretty good. Not
Usually
bad.
I just go vroom, vroom.
That was pretty good. I felt a little growl. I felt a little growl in there.
Oh, yeah.
If you want Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, they got a little bit of everything down there in LaPlace, Louisiana. And remember, they got the Black Widow package as well. They do it on multiple different vehicles in Jeep, and they can do it on Ram. They do it on F-150, which I'm currently driving. You're going to find something you love over at Bayou Automotive.
Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. They just make things easy. If you had to pick one word to describe them, they would be easy because they are easy to deal with. Great people, a great staff, and also they got 9 full-time drivers on staff. And why is it easy to work with them? Because you can go buy a car, brand new vehicle, maybe it's a used vehicle. Well, you can upgrade your vehicle right there online on your phone from your current vehicle you want to trade in. They will drive it to you and take that old car, drive it back for that trade. And they are so great to work with. Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps.
And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve.
The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides.